Okay, let's get things going here. Alright. Oh, gotta hide that one. Oh, hide that one. There we go. Got it. It's like hide the various things. Get there eventually. Alright. Let's see here. Where are we? GBA. Oh yeah. Nope. Alright. Got that. I think I might have to repaste the link to SuperWooper's thing. We'll see here. Usually requires me to repaste the link once it gets going. Hope everyone's having a good evening so far. I'm going to turn down the music just a tiny bit. Just a little, not much. Okay, there we go. Alright. Well, it's Thursday again, which means it's time for SuperWooper and I to do some more Runlink. So at the tail end of last one, if I recall, our routes hit a 6% chance to kill a Gengar. So, you know, cool, I guess. Kind of screws us over just a dab. But we also have, I just realized that our Metagross is adamant. That's kind of sweet. Although there's no physical special split in this, so we kind of need both the stats in theory, but adamant's still pretty sweet. Naughty Nature's kind of like whatever for Striker. I'm gonna go heal because we're paralyzed and that kind of bites. This way I don't forget to heal. But yeah, so we're pretty fresh into this one. Which run number is this? 22, I believe. Fresh into run 22 here. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit because I don't know how good it was over in the corner over there, but I'm trying to pick up less of my keyboard sounds, I think. Maybe. I think you'll still hear my keyboard sounds is the problem. I have a very clackety keyboard. That's it. That's what it is. Let's see where SuperWooper is. I think he said he'd be here in a moment. So I guess while I wait, let's just double check. I mean, I think all we've got, yeah, we've got Confusion and Growl on Striker here. Our male routes, which will become a Gardevoir in this simply due to what the options are. We don't have access to Gallade yet. And then we have Maverick, our starter, level 8 Metagross. I forget what it's paired up with on SuperWooper's team. I actively forget. But that aside, I think it should be fine. 28 attacks, pretty sweet. Already having Metal Claw's nice. Guess I'm gonna put things like that. So the physical moves are on the top, and we'll keep takedown where it was. Physical moves on top, special move on the bottom layer, and then Scary Face in the bottom corner since we have Scary Face. And, you know, whatever. Sometimes you just have Scary Face. Let's see. I was gonna check. When does Metagross learn its next moveset? It's not gonna learn a new move until level 32 when it learns Pursuit. Okay, because right now it has Confusion, Metal Claw, Scary Face, Takedown, and then at level 20 it gets Confusion again. Level 20 it also gets Metal Claw. Level 26 it gets Scary Face again, and then it finally gets another move after that. Okay, that's a thing. Whatever. Let's see. Should be able to get Rock Slide, but that's not till Rock Tunnel. And we get Earthquake eventually. Okay. Not bad. Should be able to work with this. And then Ralts obviously just will learn a lot of moves as it levels up. Okay, is what it is on that one. Looks like Super Wooper is still offline, but we're waiting on him. So, I guess let's see what we can do while we. I could go level Striker up a little bit. I just have to be careful because I can't have any of my Pokemon die while waiting. While we're waiting. That's a Skarmory. I kind of wish I had that. Oh well. That's what it is. I don't want to level up too much because we have the level cap to consider. Oh, there's Groudons here. Huh. I think it's Mudshot? Yeah, no thank you. So there's Skarmories and Groudons there. Interesting. We haven't killed it. Okay. I'll name the boxes while I wait. That's something I can do. Show like the boxes all in caps here. There we go. Stick some wallpaper in here. It's a beach. Pokemon that are alive get to sit on the beach until they're brought out to die. Should be fun. I see nothing wrong with this. Alright. Guess we'll work on leveling just a tad here. Okay, Spearow is pretty easy to kill. Yeah. That's a Mew. There were Mews here? Huh. Neat. Oh, there's Deoxys here. Deoxys only knows Rap, right? Uh-oh. Oh, it knows Leer and Rap? Alright, well, that's fine. We're gonna get you out of there. And just work on nuking this thing. Problem solved. Alright. Be gone, Deoxys. Alright. So, it seems like Super War's working and his headphones working, so there's that. But that's stated. Got one level for Striker. What level does Striker learn its next move? That is the real question. I don't really know much about Ralts' Gen 3 moveset offhand. I mean, I probably should because I played enough Kaizo, but Kaizo has different movesets. Or different learn sets. So it's Double Team at 11. So that's cool. We'll have Double Team before at the gym. Teleport at 16. Calm Mind at 21. That's neat. But we'll have evolved by 21, won't we? What level do we evolve? We'll evolve at level 20. Which point the levels on the moves will change. However, they won't. Okay. Curlia will get Calm Mind at 21, Psychic at 26. So it gets Psychic before it becomes a Gardevoir. That's pretty sweet. Nice. It's Psychic before it becomes a Gardevoir. The more you know. Anyways. Oof. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we're not getting our next move on Striker until level 11, I think I said. So we're not too worried about that right now. Right now we just want to, I guess, so we missed 2 encounters or 3 encounters? No. Where did I get Ralts at? Ralts was my level 1, or Route 1. So we had issues with Route 22 and Route 2 and the forest. That bodes amazingly well for us. I don't see any problems with this whatsoever. It can't go any better, right? When you notice that you're missing 3 encounters. What? I can't remember what the issue was with those though. I still have Pokeballs. Although I don't have a lot, so maybe I ran out of Pokeballs on one of them. That wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me in the least. I see a screen for Super Wooper, so we shall paste a link and have that appear. There you go. Has to run through the ad and all that nonsense. I already grabbed the item back there. Hey, I think my team actually matches his in level right now, which is pretty good. Hey, welcome, welcome.
Sorry about that.
No worries. These things happen.
End up getting into the... We're in the forest, but did we get an encounter in the forest? I don't remember.
Yeah, yes, because this is... I think this is where I killed the Gengar, right?
This is why we don't end it off in an area where we could have gotten an encounter. I don't remember whether or not...
I think this is where I killed the Gengar. Because I had a 6% chance to kill it, to Oko it.
Oh, right, yes.
And I Oko'd it because...
And you Oko it, yeah.
Because math hates me. Or...
I mean, technically that would mean math likes you, but anyways.
Well, I suppose. Math likes me. Luck hates me.
To be fair, again, you got a 6% chance, so I would not call that luck hating you either.
You know, you're probably right. But...
You had a 6% chance to get the kill in one shot, and you got the kill in one shot.
Yes, but in this case...
Lucky, no.
In this case, it's... So, what you're saying is, I got the better statistical option, but it was the worse overall option.
Correct.
I see.
So we only have 2 Pokemon.
Yes, we only have 2 Pokemon.
We have Striker and we have Maverick.
Yes, Striker, the... What is that? Ralts Pichu.
Ralts Pichu
and Maverick...
And Maverick with Metagross Starmie.
Yeah, I was looking... my Metagross is an adamant Metagross, so...
I'm gonna turn... I don't know, do I want to put on vibing music? Or do I want to actually have it done vibing? Turn on vibe music.
I have some vibe music on. I think it's loud enough, but I'd have to get confirmation from someone in chat. But...
Yeah, exactly, so would I. According to this, it's not very loud.
It looks like it's probably just loud enough, based on how I have it, so... But I know in the video you sent me, I don't know if I had vibing music on in that because I was not hearing anything, so... We'll have to see.
Sworn you were, though. Okay, there we go. Now it actually is a continuous, decent...
I'm gonna murder this... Oh, I say I'm gonna murder this guy, and then he's like, this first trainer in the forest, and then he's like, hey, guess what? I got an Entei, and I'm like, yeah, that's an Entei. Takedown? Okay, it just knows Bite. We're fine.
T-Shock. Yeah, that's fine.
It just knew Bite. We're fine.
Oh, wait, I have to go... Hello, Victory Bell. Please leave. Random potion. Oh, I could have gotten Blowtorch.
Like, pre-evolved Blowtorch or evolved Blowtorch? Pre-evolved.
Pre-evolved Blowtorch.
Uh-oh. This guy has a Hitmonlee. I hate these things.
Oh, Hitmonlees.
Yes. Revenge. Okay, we're good.
Oh, right. So, I was going to tell you about the art lock and why it was annoying on how I lost 2 of my Pokemon. So, Revenge has -4 priority, right?
Uh-huh.
And for 2 previous turns, my Pokemon was faster.
Okay.
For 2 turns in a row, Revenge is still -4 priority. And for some reason, Machop gets to hit first, and he was in red health.
It depends on the generation, because it might not be -4 priority.
Platinum.
Platinum? Okay.
I looked in Platinum.
Okay. I appreciate these bug catchers having crappy Pokemon.
So that was kind of annoying on how I lost two of the Pokemon I wanted to use on the team.
I mean, you losing Pokemon doesn't surprise me, so... I mean, it does a little. It more hurts me than it surprises me. It's like a deep in the chest kind of pain, you know? Almost like a heart attack or something. I don't know why.
Shut. For a minute, I was about to say that the bug catcher doesn't appear to be randomized because he had a Metapod, but then he sent out Mawile. I'm like, yep, never mind.
That's fair.
Can you stop sweep scenting my people? This is a problem. How do you have Oddish?
You can probably use Rapid Spin with your Starmie.
Ow. Ah yes, Grumpig used Splash.
Oh, there were Scythers in the forest? I like
Oh, and this random trainer has a Mew. Cool.
Yeah, you know. Mews happen. What does a level 7 Nidoking know?
Poison Sting, Double Kick.
Okay, some garbage. Got it.
I'm guessing.
It's dead. Doesn't matter.
What did it know? I'm kind of curious if I was right.
It knew how to die to a single confusion.
I mean, yes, it does know how to do that too.
So, the problem was moot.
The problem was just forcefully removed. It's fine.
Yeah. We're good.
That's a Murkrow. Pichu now outspeeds Murkrow because...
That's a slacking. That is a slacking. And now Maverick's asleep.
That's a Shedinja.
Can you kill a Shedinja?
Oh, it's not a trainer Shedinja. It's
okay.
a wild Shedinja. Hello, Arcanine.
I was a little worried there for you for a sec. I guess you'd have to just go till you struggled, but...
But I think my Pokemon would die first.
Probably, although I don't know what Shedinja actually has at this level.
I think it would know Scratch, but...
Yeah, probably.
No idea. No, not important.
Not important.
Not important as I got away.
I'm fighting the first kid in Brock's gym right now.
Ow! That was a crit. Please do not.
Magnetons are kind of annoying.
This is 100% going boom. I have 4 levels on it. And Starmie is decently tanky. I think.
It dawns on me. I'm not in set mode because I just swapped when he changed out Pokemon.
Huh.
Oh, whatever.
Okay. I'm going to need to do a calculation on this because if I have to sacrifice, Pichu is 100% dead.
Oh, well, Striker just died to a Comet Punch from a Hitmonchan anyways, so, you know. Your Pichu's dead anyways, so may as well swap to your Pichu.
Okay.
There you go. I made your choice easier for you.
Yeah, it literally just went kaboom. I mean, I could have done... now the question is, do I kill Gyarados? Do I kill Metagross? Oh, yes, I do. It's fine.
Unfortunately, Striker, I sent it out versus a Hitmonchan, and I had to heal Metagross.
Well, here's another problem. Hello, Regirock.
Well, splash it with water. Splash it with water.
I don't think it kills in one shot.
Yep. Pull out a calculator.
That's what I'm doing because I'm at 33 hit points.
It probably does because Explosion is kind of retarded. But
Pokemon damage count. Okay. So what game? This is for Ruby. No, this is Gold. No.
Well, I have a level 14 Maverick ready to fight Brock, so I'm just gonna go stare lovingly into Brock's eyes.
Wait, ADV. Wait, ADV? Ruby, red, blue, yellow, green. No. Red, blue.
Advance.
Okay, yeah, I just set it to advance. Okay, so Pokemon is it Pokemon 1 attacking Pokemon 2?
You can set it either way depending on your calculator.
It's the damage. It's the showdown one. I don't know how to.
Oh,
Reggie.
Pokemon Showdown has a calculator? I didn't actually realize that.
Oh, wait. What calculator do you use?
I just Googled Pokemon damage calculator.
So did I. The first one that comes up is calc.pokemon showdown.
Is that what I use? Oh, I guess that is what I use. Yeah, so just enter, you just click on the move in question, and it tells you when you enter it in up there. So you can have it going either way.
I'm just not gonna put any EVs in the Regirock.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Starmie blank set. Move in question is.
If it's his only Pokemon, he may be trying for Rock Throw first. Because he actually does have Rock Throw at level 9. Just so you're aware. But you should
because it's gonna. I think he has more than one Pokemon.
Oh, if he does, then boom. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 150%. 150 to 185%.
Well, then you should Water Gun and see what happens. Because you're gonna die either way.
I'm kind of curious. If I Water Gun... Yeah, no. 3-hit KO. 4.8% chance of a 3-hit KO.
Good luck! Do you have... What other moves do you have? You have Rapid Spin, Water Gun...
Rapid Spin, Swift, Water Gun, Recover. Alright, and Explosion. Oh, it went for... I'm not gonna complain.
That looks like a 2-hit KO to me. I think you had the numbers in there slightly off.
Anyways, it's fine.
Yeah, so it was his only Pokemon, so he wasn't gonna explode with it. Anyways, I'm sitting here staring into Brock's eyes.
I have to more.
Hi, Brock.
How's it going? Someone sent him against the Comet Punching Machamp.
Hitmonchan, whatever. It's not that big of a deal.
Yay, one Pokemon for Brock. Unlike last time where we had 5.
Did we actually have 5 last time?
We had 4 or 5 at this point.
Well, Run 21 we didn't. Run 21 we just got nuked because I got Reggie, whatever, remember? Run 20, we actually did alright. Yeah, that's a Magneton.
That's all I need to say that is we lose.
Yeah. Whoops. Interestingly enough, he had a Magneton for me too.
Wait. We're fine. I don't know why the Magneton didn't go for another Thunder Shock when that would have 100% killed me, but okay.
Who knows?
I'm not gonna complain.
Anyways, get yourself up to level 14 and let's get going.
I don't know if I want to get myself to level 14.
Well, fine. Then fight Brock at level 13 with one Pokemon.
I will.
You do.
Accepted.
Alright.
One shot.
When you...
And Combustion. 2-shot.
Oh, I hadn't even clicked on it. I was waiting for you.
Oh, sorry. I thought you already did it.
Alright, Brock. Let's fight. Mano-y-mano. My Metagross versus your Caesar. Okay, this is an interesting start. Alright.
24 is our current level cap. Resets haven't changed.
I believe it goes to 21, doesn't it? 14 to 21.
It goes to 21.
It's
it goes 14, 21 to 24.
I have to use Confusion on a Caesar. This is going to take a bit.
Well, luckily we have access to modified Game Boys that allow us to speed up the game when we press a specific button.
I guess I'm going to... I can also use Takedown. Alright, I got the Caesar. Now he has a Glalie. So I have Metal Claw, and I just wipe out the Glalie. Cool. Problem solved. Alright.
Level cap, 21. Badges, 1.
Yes, Badges goes up to 1. Level cap at
21.
21, and I gotta just make routes disappear. Bye, routes. Do I just teach Metagross Rock Tomb to have an extra type of physical attack? Yeah. Let me buy Pokeballs and let's see what we get in the next area before Misty.
Well, we have a couple areas before Misty.
Right, that's why I was meaning. Next areas.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna buy Pokeballs as well. First, I'm gonna buy 11. I can't even buy 11.
I have 15 total Pokeballs now.
I have 19.
Alright.
I'm gonna go heal real quick, because I nearly forgot to go and do that.
I think I'm gonna try to skip as many trainers as possible, considering that we are at one
At least for this first part, yeah. Oh, hello. Wait, this bug catcher actually had a bug type. It had a Wurmple.
Weird. Mine had a Cyndaquil, a something, and a Clefairy. Because I wasn't paying attention, I just murdered it.
I'm gonna fight...
This bug catcher has a Mew.
Yeah.
I just murdered that. And a Flappy.
This one... Oh my god, I'm going to die to fucking Leech. Wait, Rapid Spin.
I would think that I'm in trouble when this guy sends out a Ho-Oh, but I know it's a level 9 Ho-Oh. So all I can do is use Whirlwind and die.
I'm currently dying to a frickin' Celebi with Leech.
Oh yeah, Celebi is bad news.
Oh my god, stop. I have Rapid Spin, so I get rid of it. But my only damaging attack to it really is... There we go. And what is with this fucking trainer? What is with this bug catcher? It has Latios into Celebi into fucking Latios.
Well, you found the almighty bug catcher.
What?
Luckily, you have a Starmie, which has Recover, and thus is an indomitable tank. I mean, my trainer,
Yeah.
if it's the trainer facing, is this
has
the one
the
that's
wish.
facing downward?
The bug catcher? Yes, the downwards facing bug catcher.
Then it was the same one that had a Mew and a Ho-Oh for me.
Yeah, but you don't have two fucking walls.
No, I did not have two fucking walls, but
Oh
it
my
was
God,
still
fucking
hilarious.
Wish.
You are having a great time.
Off. I have... Please.
You are having a wonderful time.
It's
so.
struggling.
There you go.
What's it? Fucking... God damn it. God fucking damn it.
There, congrats.
I wanna die. I legit fucking wanna die, right? We lose.
Why?
Roll out Wailord.
Hmm.
I can't physically kill Wailord fast enough. And it's
Well,
gonna kill me
use
with rollout.
Recover and
Wait.
see if it misses a rollout, because rollout's not perfectly accurate.
It... Oh my fucking... I had to kill a Wailord with goddamn Rapid Spin.
You know, you have done the world a favor.
Okay. The first Pokemon was a freaking Latios, which used Memento, which lowered my special attack, which I didn't think was going to be a big deal at first, because, like, okay, whatever. You know, then it sent out Celebi, which I had to...
Well,
heal stalled me.
Memento lowers...
special attack and kills the Pokemon.
I thought it did both special and regular attack.
It might do both, but
Yeah.
to Army, all that it matters is really special.
Except for when you're rapid spinning. Or using Swift, because those are both physical in this gen.
Anyways.
But yes.
Then it sent out a freaking Celebi, which self-heals with Leech Seed.
Oh, trust me, I have fought Celebes before. I know, they are one of the most annoying things to fight. I'm waiting at the grass for you.
Oh, hello, T-Tar. Goodbye, T-Tar.
Wait, was that a
I'm
Yanma
going to
T-Tar combo? He had our two
Yeah.
Pokemon from the previous game.
I know, right? How dare he bring them back from the dead? That's necrophilia.
No, that's necromancy. Necrophilia is a completely different thing, sir.
Oh, same shit different. Anyways, I'm
Just saying, it's a completely different thing.
completely different. They go hand in hand. Anyways, what is your
They shouldn't. Oh, I have a Dratini.
Oh, we don't have a dragon type. I got a gold bat.
Question is, how do I injure a Dratini?
I know how I can injure it. Rapid spin.
I'm gonna use confusion because my special attack's on. And I one-shot it. Okay, that's about right.
Oh, you one-shot it? Alright.
Yeah, I didn't really have an option, and catching a Dratini with Pokeballs, not easy.
Yeah, no. It's not. I don't blame you on that one. I have 17 Pokeballs. How many Pokedollars do we have? Or do I have?
I have 600, which is enough to buy a Magikarp.
Well, supposed Magikarp, but I don't think it's Magikarp. If it's a Magikarp, that's gonna be hilarious.
No, I got a Farfetch.
Alright. I got... What?
What'd you get? You went silent. Wow, oh, wow.
Do you see why I went silent now? Can we just call this pair Satan or Hellspawn?
We'll call it Satan, that's fine.
God damn it. Now the question is, are we using this pair? Are we just throwing it in the box called Hell to never retrieve it again?
I mean, I think we hold on to it as switch fodder. To toss it and have it die.
I mean, it knows Counter, Mirror Coat, and Destiny Bond.
Yeah, mine will die
Oh,
as switch
fine.
fodder. Mine will die as switch fodder, because mine is a normal type. Anyways, I'm going into the cave to hope for something better. Because this run is cursed by the presence of a Wobbuffet.
It's cursed by the presence of a Wobbuffet and me having to tank fucking 3 walls in a singular battle. Anyways, I'm in a battle.
Ooh, I have a Hitmonchan.
I have a shot, which I'm not mad about.
I'm going to send Satan to go die to this Hitmonchan, probably. But I'm going to try to use Peck on it first. Or, you know, I'll just get hit like 5 times with Common Punch, and then I'll peck it once and die to revenge. Cool. Satan's dead. Problem solved.
Okay, well, I caught Shuppet. I just chucked 3 Pokeballs at it. I wanted to avoid trying to sack something already. I wouldn't have mind sacking it later, but...
I finally got the Hitmonchan. It took me like 5 more Pokeballs. My luck with Pokeballs is nowhere near your luck with Pokeballs. We know this.
Yeah, I know. That took me 3, and it was practically at full health.
Mine was at 2/3 health and took 5. Anyways, I feel like it should be like, I mean, Hitmonchan's always like the Rocky movies for me, but I don't know. What do you want? That's why I always.
Hitmonchan usually too.
I usually think like I think is it Rocky or Rocky Balboa is the name of the character that Stallone plays in it. Are those Rocky?
Oh, my name ain't Rocky. Why not?
Rocky's fine.
R-O-C-K-E-Y?
Yeah. No E.
Just R-O-C-K-Y. Okay.
Rock Y.
Rock Y. I found Bullet Seed. Because...
It has Revenge, Comet Punch, and Agility. Nice. Okay.
Hello, Diglett. Goodbye, Diglett. Hello, Ditto. Goodbye, Ditto.
Sin wasn't around to be sad when I Metal Club's Lunatone that was here.
Imagine Sin's just lurking and here's...
There are Mewtwo's in here? Wow, okay. There are Mewtwo's.
Well, we wouldn't have been able to use that anyways.
Yes, we would have. Now that...
Is Metagross not Psychic?
It's Steel Psychic.
Ah, I thought so.
Anyways, Satan goes into Special Morgue.
13.
Yep.
No, you don't have to.
No. Hey, I started it. Okay?
But
Wait.
yours isn't a Wobbuffet.
True.
And I have also always done this.
Also, their volcano looks kind of bland in comparison to what I'm used to.
Yeah, compared to Emeralds.
Yeah.
It does, but I'm still sticking with
it goes with the name, so it's fine.
I'm just gonna put it roughly in the center. You're never gonna be touched again, Wobbuffet. You.
Okay. So I have a level...
I feel like we're gonna lose our run to a Wobbuffet now.
Probably. Or why not? Just for value. There's also Deoxys in there. What the hell? This place is just full of legends.
Hello, Chuck. Or hello, Snuggle. Goodbye, Snubble.
And this lady's like, I got a Paris.
Bye.
But I'm like, I don't care about your freaking Paris. There's Kyogres in here. Okay, I get it, Gabe. Laprases? Okay, couldn't have used either of those, but... Guys like, I...
Is just spamming defense curl. I don't know if it actually has any attacks. And I'm kind of scared it has rollout. Yawn, but it doesn't affect...
I got my concern I'm on set mode.
This is hilarious. This Dunsparce, which is level 11, can't actually physically attack Shuppet.
I mean, that sounds about right. It's a normal
Hello,
Pokemon.
Depression. Goodbye, Depression.
So far, though, this cave has just been stacked full of legends.
Yeah, but you find the one non-legend in it.
I mean, that sounds about right. I mean, it also has just Lunatones in it, too. So, you know, that's a thing.
Diglett Arena Trap. Sand Attack is fine. Please stop.
There's more turtles in here, too. There's another Mewtwo.
Please stop growling.
There's Beautiflies.
Beautiflies.
Lunatone. A lot of Lunatones.
There's Lapras I just saw.
Yeah, there are Laprases in here, that's true. I need to get Rocky a little EXP. Ah, yes, a Pidgey. I think Rocky can fight a Pidgey, probably, yeah?
Again.
There we go.
God damn it.
Just gotta use my potions, but whatever.
Found the Escape Rope. That's a Ditto. I found a rare candy. I found a trainer with Beedrill.
Okay, fair.
Which dies to 2 Swifts. Hello, Linoon. Hello, Flareon.
Yeah, never back up to full health.
I'm just trying not to level all that much before...
I mean, I'm not fighting too many wild Pokemon except with Rocky. Like, Rocky, I'm fine having it fight wild Pokemon. I kind of go, okay.
Okay, hold. Just because of how many times this thing has tail whipped me, and I'm going to learn my lesson and not have this Pokemon die at the moment. What does Eradicate?
Nice. Rocky was able to murder Lapras with using Revenge. That worked. Hallway. Comet punches.
Moves learned in Gen 3. What does it know by default levels?
Oh, there are some Maldos in here.
So it's level 14. It would know nothing that can harm Rocky. Cool. Ghost types are pretty good.
Yeah, ghost types are pretty sweet in this.
I'm just spamming knockoff, and now it has no PP left, and I have to use Screech 40 times to struggle. This is fine.
This is fine. Totally fine. Right now, Maverick for me is level 19 and Rocky's level 12.
Well, I'm just trying to avoid using Rocky because Rocky is also a higher level. So it's like, I don't want to... There we go.
Wait, Rocky's a higher level? What?
No, not Rocky.
Oh,
Sorry.
your other one. That makes sense.
Maverick.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So Rocky is... Maverick is 18, Rocky's 11.
Oh, this person has a Zapdos. That's fun.
There's Cyndaquil in this cave.
Metal Claw.
Oh,
Right.
shopping.
Metal Claw is not very effective. Takedown. Takedown is Zapdos. Problem solved.
Fighting types can't hit ghost types, right?
No. Not with fighting moves, at least.
I'm gonna see what Machamp at level 11 knows.
Having had a Machamp, it's just a bunch of fighting moves.
I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't know, like, knockoff.
It might know Pursuit in theory, which would be what you're worried about, but I don't think it knows Pursuit.
Yeah, especially using Leer a couple of times. Moveset, Gen 3. Yeah, no, it's normal in fighting moves.
Yeah, I mean, I had one the other run, right? So I kind of remembered
well,
it.
I'm just gonna spam Screech first, and then I'm gonna use knockoff.
I always carry antidotes on me. Good.
Oh my goodness.
I have taken the Dome Fossil as the heathen that I am.
Well, I'm going to end up struggling this Machamp again.
Rocky can't do anything?
Rocky only knows
Or
knockoff.
not Rocky, the other one?
I mean, Maverick can, but I'm just trying to get Rocky as much XP as physically possible. There we go.
Okay.
And it now knows Nightshade.
Fair enough, I suppose.
It just instantly killed itself to confusion. What? That doesn't make... Hold on, I need to replay that. I'm so... How did Rocky die? It used Super Sonic.
I only barely saw it because it was so fast.
That's why I'm going to my channel and clipping that real quick. Hold on. What just happened?
Probably better than the Comet Punch.
Okay, well, it used Supersonic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. So, it used Supersonic, confused me, hurt myself in confusion, and it instantly died to confusion. It dealt... How does confusion deal 33 damage to self?
You hadn't swapped, so your defense was -6.
Do you actually take more damage?
Yes, yes. You are attacking yourself when you're using confusion.
Huh. Even still, though, hitting yourself in confusion, I didn't think would deal 33 damage.
I don't think it... I mean, I don't know.
That's how it died. Like, I legit just rewatched it back.
Well, that's fine. I'll just throw Rocky in the dead box.
I'm gonna clip that because it's kind of funny.
This is one for you, one for me. I'm gonna do them on separate sections of the time. we're gonna keep a running tally of who's killed more Pokemon.
I'm just gonna make an 8-second clip here, going 33 damage. Confusion. Confusion is fun.
So what it does is it hits itself with a 40 power typeless physical attack.
40 power with -6 defense. Yeah, I can see that now.
Yeah. So you nuked yourself with a typeless attack.
I kind of find that funny.
Oh no, it's I have no qualms about it. I'm just kind of like, huh, that happened.
Yeah, you didn't fully know that either, which is kind of funny.
I mean, I knew it was affected by... That's why Swagger works, is because Swagger boosts your attack power. So I knew that part. I just didn't know it did a 40 power attack. I didn't know how much the base power of the attack itself was.
Well, do you have a thing in your server for stream clips?
I can put one up there. You can probably put in stream quotes right now, and then I can move it around.
I'll do it later. It's fine. It's interesting though.
I'll just start. Stream clips.
I find that quite interesting.
Mission.
All right, that's my bad. Anyways, I didn't think that that's how that would work. Honestly, that's why it didn't even cross my mind.
I'm just adjusting.
Shuppet doesn't go to hell.
No, Shuppet just goes to the regular dead box.
There's only one Pokemon that belongs in the hell box.
That is
Hello,
true.
Hello, Farfetch'd.
Is true.
Hello, Machamp. Hello, Raticate. Hello, Nidorina. That's a star piece that I won't give. I'm just trying to avoid every... That is another Regice. That is a Shuppet, which I'm sad about. I'm just going to try to avoid as many trainers as humanly possible. Ditto. That's a trainer. Dead Aerodactyl.
I'm just I'm setting up the stream clips channel right now while you're doing stuff, since I'm sitting in Cerulean, so
I'm surprised Fortress didn't just go boom. Oh, because it was the last Pokemon. It shouldn't take me long. Like, it is a small area, just kind of irritating being forced into battles.
Fair enough.
Oh, hello, baby me. Hello, X-Cloud. Holy shit. Why am I... Wait, hold on. What's Starmium's ability?
What?
Illuminate. That makes sense.
Yep, you're gonna bump into everything in existence.
Well, I was like, why am I running into so many Pokemon so quickly? Like...
Alright, there's a stream clip spotted in my Discord now.
Perfect. I'll also end up putting it in my Discord anyways.
Right. No, I get it.
Ah, damn it. I wanted to avoid you. Hello, Muck. Goodbye, Muck.
Oh yeah, because you're down to one. We're down to one Pokemon again. I guess I'll go fight the... Should I go fight my rival with a level 20 Metagross? I might as well.
Not.
What?
I said probably not. You should probably wait till we get another encounter. But
that's fair. That's fair.
Or we should just immediately fight the gym with...
Well, I'd fight the rival first, because that way I can get at least one battle out of the way. Hey, Simon!
Hey,
welcome. I'll put a bunch more of those. Few more of those.
Oh, right. We did update our... We updated our claws for levels.
Yes.
And that is a Manectric, which didn't use an electric. That's a Meganium.
You arrived earlier than usual for Thursday? Well, welcome. Glad you got here earlier then.
Yeah, because Maverick is level 21 now. I'm going to take the Helix Fossil, as per normal.
Right.
That's just
well, I mean, you do have flex room of what? It's 2 levels because we're going into Gym 2. So
yeah, it's a flex room of to level 23.
So I'll sit at Route 4 waiting for you. Yes, the Dome Fossil for me. He can have his Helix Fossil. I must take my Dome Fossil. Oh, you're in the grass? Alright. Yep. I'm in the grass. I have a Houndoom.
Reroll.
Oh, you had a Dark?
I got Meg. Oh, wait, is Houndoom Dark Fire or Fire Dark?
That's a good question. Which one is Houndoom?
That is a good thing to go first.
Houndoom is Dark Fire.
Okay, never mind. We can use this encounter.
And
actually we using Rapid Spin.
Yeah, I imagine I murder it with a Metal Claw. I'll do a calculation, but I'm pretty dang certain.
Well, I caught the Magmar just in case. It only took one Pokemon.
I'm pretty certain I murder it with a Metal Claw, but I'm gonna check. Just to be on the safe side. It's low enough level below me that I have a 31% chance to Oko it. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
Are you gonna take the 31?
I have 20 Pokeballs.
I caught mine in 1.
Of course you did. I have potions, I have Pokeballs. There we go. I got Houndoom. So this must be derp. This has to be derp. It's a requirement because I have derped the Devil Dog. Derp.
We also need to name it Derp if we get Growlithe.
Well, that becomes a different form of derp. Growliths are a different form of derp because that Growlithe was the derpy Growlithe. It was derpy good boy.
Ah yes, the derpy good boy.
Ah yes, the early bird version of this. It has, yes, a Pokemon that has Howl, Leer, and Ember. Do you notice something missing there?
No, absolutely not. I know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Ember, Leer, Smog, Fire Punch. That's not bad actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get
derp up to level 10 before I go do the rival battle.
I think I'm gonna get Magmar to level 12 probably.
Can't really
fight Fire Punch.
Oh, there were Salamences in this grass. Huh. Interesting.
I'm gonna run from Wingull because I don't want to get water gunned.
I don't know what Don Fan knows.
Ghastly. Fire punch. Dice to burn.
Beedrills are... Ooh, that Beedrill hit 5 times? Dear lord, that stung. We're alive. It's alive, but I got hit 5 times with like a pin missile or something like that.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Good thing I
7,
resisted that.
8, 9, 10.
Don Fan's no good.
11.
Ninjask. Okay, we can burn a Ninjask.
We can burn a Ninjask. It's fine.
It's fine. That's a Raichu. Maverick has to help boost Raichu.
I'm gonna wait for you before I do the rival.
Yeah, I did.
That way we don't get. That way we don't get something like what happened last time, where you killed off my Pichu before I actually got a chance to even bother doing the calculations. Even still, Pichu was gonna die anyways because it was 100% to get one shot.
Right. Something was gonna die anyways. It was just a question of what in that case, right?
Actually, no. That was with the Regirock battle after the Pichu incident.
That's true. I thought the Pichu
incident was with a Registeel.
Oh, okay. Reggie, what? Who cares? Who cares about the Reggie what?
The Reggie what?
Alright, we're gonna get into an Ember battle with this Houndoom. There we go. Alright, Derp's now level 10, so I feel a little bit safer about it. Can tank a few blows now.
What was it? Explosion?
Alright.
Yeah, no, it was a guarantee Oko no matter what.
Explosion's pretty much a guarantee Oko versus anything that doesn't resist it. Alright, Rival Man, fight me.
Oh, I didn't know you were fighting Rival. Hold on.
That's why I said fight me, and then I clicked through the text slowly while saying it.
Okay, Heracross, fight me. Fire Punch. And...
That's a level 17 Metang. It should only know takedown. That still does a lot of damage. Alright. You know what? Actually, if I potion up here, I should be able to kill this with Derp. And get the XP.
Oh my god, stop. Stop.
Boom. Got it. Nailed it. XP. That's a Minun. Maverick, you want to murder a Minun? Bye, Minun.
Maverick nearly died multiple times to survive her.
Alright, my rival's most fearsome Pokemon.
Oh yeah, the Sun Curtain.
It's his starter. He's gonna keep that thing.
Yeah, I know, which is Sun Go. It's not Sun Goku. It's not Fire type.
It's not the true Sun Goku.
Do we do Nugget Bridge real quick to go and get another encounter before?
So what I'm gonna do? Well, okay, you can dodge the trainers in there, and we have a little level flex room. We just have to be careful with it.
I have to be careful with Maverick right now because he is level 22. He is one level away from our before it gets released.
Yeah, so be very careful with that. I'll start on Nugget Bridge, but I don't think we'll be able to get through it before it becomes an issue. That's my only worry.
It's already an issue for me because I had to immediately bring out Maverick.
Well, then we probably need to just go do the gym. I mean, I could do part of Nugget Bridge in theory, but I don't think you really could, because if you hit 23 and you accidentally bump into a trainer, you could hit 24 and then it's just boom, game over kind of thing.
Well, for that starter pair, but yeah.
That's pretty much gonna F us up, you know?
I think I can do one more trainer. Okay. I might be able to do more if it's just these Pokemon.
Well, just be careful, because I don't want you to... Like, are you level... You're using Derp primarily, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing, is I'm using Derp until I can't, basically, so... Which, and Moltres might make it so I can't with Derp here.
This thing has revenge. I am very terrified of that. If this doesn't Oko with...
This is a problem.
On top. Rolling Kick? Ow. Alright, I'm Fire Punch.
There we go, got it.
I'm... fine.
So you say?
No, yeah, I am. Oh, hello, Gengar. Fire Punch. Fire Punch. Hariyama.
All right, my Maverick just hit 22. I think I'm gonna go to the. I don't know. How far am I from the edge of the?
Gym.
Yeah.
Go to the gym. Derp just got one shot. I don't know if it was a crit or not. I was on speed, but it got. I'm pretty sure it was a crit.
I mean, what level was your derp? Now that you've murdered it.
Now that it was murdered, it was level 16.
Hariyama's pretty strong, so we'll put this in your dead pile. This is my dead pile here, Cinnamon. This is Super Wooper's dead pile. I'm keeping track.
Alright, fine, I'll do the same. Well, no, you have 2 as well.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yes, okay. You know what? That's fair. It is 2 and 2. Because of this box. I killed Satan. I did a good thing for the world. I killed your Satan.
Anyways, yeah, but it's a good thing because Stardew hit is 200 XP away from level 23.
Okay, well, I'm doing Misty now. I'm skipping the trainers.
So am I.
That's a Regirock.
That's a Jigglypuff.
Use Curse, so I should be able to kill it. All right, we're good. And then a Soul Rock. Okay, we're good.
This'll be interesting. They used a Mew, which
transformed into a U.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, it'll run out of power points well before you do, so you can out-recover stall it.
Well, especially if it rapids.
Yeah, my Misty was a rock type user.
Alright. That's Gym 3. Gym 2 done.
Nice.
What's the level cat now? 24?
24/27.
Okay, that gives us quite a bit more, or at least me anyways, quite a bit more wiggle room.
Yeah. I mean, we are
very concerned about.
We need to actually, keep some of our Pokemon alive this time. I know it's both our well, yes, it is both our faults. But
both of our faults.
Although the recent ones were your fault, but that's a different issue. Luckily, my Metagross can just kind of. This guy sent out a level 18 Bellsprout. Okay.
Alright.
Cute.
I'm finished Nugget Bridge.
I am talking to the rocket guy who's like, I got a melodic, and I'm like, okay, I can take it down. And he's like, I got a worm. He had melodic, and then he's like, send out my ace, Wormbug.
Mine was, I have a Hoot Hoot. I have a Starmie. Okay, well, I have a Execute. I still have a Starmie. Yeah, we need to get these 2 encounters like quick. I'm level 25.
I'm level 24. I just finished off the one kid in the grass just to make my life easier. All right, going into the grass. I have a Makuhita.
I have a Raikou.
Okay, well if you can catch the Raikou, it's good. But the legendary dogs have very low catch rates, so it's probably at that minimum 1 catch rate. But you do have Rapid Spin.
I caught it.
Of course you fucking caught it. On your first Pokeball?
No, 3.
Same guy.
I caught it at 3 at half health.
Right, anyways. So what are we naming this?
I find that hilarious.
Look,
Legendary dogs have low catch rates for Pokeballs, but you have Rapid Spin, but even still, it's gonna be like 1%. I caught it. It was at half health.
The catch rate for a Raikou normally is 3, which is 0.4% with a Pokeball at full HP.
Okay, we'll go half. Will be roughly 0.8.
In theory, I don't know. I didn't actually look up the calculator. I was just going off.
You're roughly 0.8, so yeah, it's in the 1% catch rate, and I caught it in 3 Pokeballs.
Yeah, of course you did. Anyways, you want to name it? You think it should be named Thunderclap? Sure. Just don't ask how my Makuhita slash eventual. Oh, I can't get Thunderclap in here. We can call it Thunder. Cut the E. We could cut the E. That's fine. Thunderclap.
What are we? What are we cutting?
Cutting the E for thunderclap. That's thunderclap. You can kamikaze or not, your choice, doesn't matter. It's the move from Blazing Emerald.
Thunderclap. There we go.
Alright.
Well, that's a nice encounter.
It's functional.
It's a part functional encounter. It's okay.
I mean, Raiku's pretty good. The Makuhita being linked to it's a little problematic. Because Makuhita is prone to dying.
Bite and leer with pressure. Okay.
I have to go heal real quick.
I already did that, and then I'll meet you in the next grass.
Because my primary move with my Metagross is still takedown, so it kind of hurts a bit. Ooh, I got... Oh, this is... Wait, this is ice first. I know this because we had
Ice
this...
water.
We had
Ice water.
this.
I got a Celebi.
Good luck catching that, but it's a good one. I don't know that I can actually injure this, though, is the problem. What does Big Boba know?
Big Boba? Oh god, and Heal Bell.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I said good luck injuring and catching that. Should know Powder Snow, Water Gun, Encore, and Growl?
I also didn't buy Pokeballs. Fuck. Oh, I caught it!
Of course you did.
I had 1 or 2 Pokeballs left, though. I had 9. I had 9 Pokeballs. I used 7. 7 or 8.
Don't mind me. I understand how the game works.
You understand how the game works. You would 100% be correct if I was literally anyone else. But you probably learned to expect by now of...
Oh no, that's what I meant by I understand how this game works. You're lucky, and then you get things murdered for value, kind of thing.
Pretty much. I am a double-edged blade.
There we go. Caught the wall ring. Boba. Or Big Boba, your choice.
We're naming it Boba.
Could be Big Boba.
Okay, sure. We'll name it.
If you
as in B-E-E-G. Beeg.
Oh, so
Beeg Boba.
So B-E-E-G Boba?
Yes.
B-E-E-G.
Yeah, Beeg.
I was doing B-E-G-G.
Hi, Master. Welcome to the stream. Like Rayquazas. Master, do you want to see my team right now?
Do you want to see everything that we've killed? Alright, there. I have Big Boba.
Killed equal. We've killed equal.
Yeah, I threw away the one Pokemon, but yes, that's fair. Mainly because I didn't need a Farfetch, and you clearly didn't need a Wobbuffet, so...
Why would I ever need and or want fucking Hellspawn?
Satan itself?
My team consists of Raikou, Starmie, and Celebi.
Yup. At least I got Beak Boba, so...
You got Beeg Boba. You got the actual Boba. What is it holding? What are you holding?
Everyone needs Hellspawn? No, they do not. They need to throw it in the nearest lava pool. That's all they need to do with Hellspawns.
Oh, it's holding a Lumberry.
Oh, it actually... I just realized Big Boba actually forgot Powder Snow instead of Defense Curl, so all it has is Water Gun.
Interesting.
That's mildly awkward.
It's the Beeg Boba. I'm also buying more Pokeballs.
Yeah, that sounds like a wise move.
Toss in the nearest available level. I mean, we kind of did.
We did. We made a hell box for it. It's good. We're good, Sim.
I'm gonna get Raikou some levels specifically because it's level 7.
Yeah, no, I'm getting both my other Pokemon. I'm getting both my other Pokemon in some levels here, so.
How is Raikou slower than Sceptile?
Probably a level.
Yeah, it is probably.
Well, if there isn't one available, just make one. That's true. We can make more lava pools. Probably. Just dig towards the center of the earth. You'll find one. Eventually.
Dig to the center of the earth.
There's Ice Ball. That's what I needed. Growl, go bye-bye. Ice Balls, say hi.
Sceptile speed.
That is true.
Not wrong. Sceptile. If only I knew an electric type attack, I could be bullying Wingull right now.
Yeah, Sceptile's 120 base speed to Raiku's 115. So there you go. The more you know.
I love how I got the legend. You know how generally legends would have the white screen?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got that, and then out popped Squirtle.
That sounds about right.
Out of the grass.
Okay, I got Big Boba up to 14, so I think Big Boba's fine for the moment. The only one that I really have to be careful with is Thunderclap, the Raikou, Makuhita.
Oh, hello, Caesar. I don't think I have anything that can really kill you. I mean, it can kill you, which is gonna be slow. There we go. Thunderclap's level 10, which is nice.
Oh, that's probably not great. Okay, we're fine.
Ow. Caesar hurts.
Yeah, it could.
Caesar hurts a lot.
Alright.
Nothing died, don't worry. I'm just saying Caesar hurts a lot.
Okay. Defense Curl. Does Ice Ball get a boost from Defense Curl?
I do not believe so.
I think it's only Rollout that does.
It's only Rollout that gets...
Are you certain?
I don't think it does.
User has defense.
From what I remember, it doesn't.
Oh, it does. It does. Okay.
Oh, cool. I could have sworn it didn't.
I know it's Ice type Rollout. I just thought it didn't get the bonus. That's a level 19 or 17 Graveler. Maverick, go hang out with it. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, we're fine. It just crit like a level 8 magnitude. That's all.
Okay, 36, 35, 4, 3, 2, 1, 39, 8.
Now,
7,
worth remembering. So we can get up to 27 based on our flex rules, right? So
yes,
still
with the flex rule. Remember, we have to we lose a slot.
Right.
So yes, I'm level 25, but we can only technically have 5 Pokemon if we have our flex ruled Pokemon on our team.
Right. Okay. And if it gets too high, then we have to release it.
If it gets a level above our flex rule, then we have to release it.
Learn Vital Throw. Yeah, Vital Throw is decent. Let's get rid of Tackle.
Volt Absorb bullshit. Hey, Heal Bell.
Okay. So far, so good.
Heal Bell.
That's a Houndour.
Flail is gonna hurt.
What's going to hurt?
Flail.
I mean, yeah, very well could.
Wait, what's Bite's accuracy?
100.
Okay, because I didn't want to risk losing a... Fuck.
You didn't want to risk losing what?
I don't want to risk losing a Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
And as I was saying that, I ended up encountering 2 trainers. As I was trying to say, I don't want to risk losing a Pokemon.
Alright, my Maverick just hit 25, so it's over level cap, taking up that extra spot now.
Yeah. Well, either way, my Maverick is taking up the extra level slot, so it takes up for you as well.
That's true. That is true. Bop. I gotta go heal. I just beat Youngster Joey. See, he was even in Fire Red. Youngster Joey's everywhere.
That's Corsola. How much does Bubble do? Not very much. It does 1 damage.
Bubbles.
Yeah, Celebi also knows Recover.
Yes, it does. Celebi is is one of those mons that's like that. You have 2 Pokemon with Recover.
I hate myself.
What did you do?
I didn't lose anyone, but I entirely forgot that Piloswine is a ground type.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, no one died.
Okay.
So before I forget that someone's poisoned, before I end up losing Raikou to poison,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Okay.
because I have antidotes.
Good.
Temporarily.
I need to go actually refill my potions. Still have antidotes and all that, because I make certain I carry more than I need by a wide margin.
I've nearly fought every single one of these trainers.
I'm almost done with them. I just have...
Oh god, this is a mistake.
What did you do?
Well, I ran into an optional trainer because I thought I wanted to level up Thunderclap some more and send out a Registeel.
It'll have... It has Metal Claw at this point, or does it only have Curse?
Yeah, but it'll probably see Kill with Kaboom on.
Well,
Thankfully, Starmeme is bulky, and I have a bunch of levels on it. Actually, oh yeah, I can go grab this item now because I cheesed the way to get it. I made the trainer move, and it opens up the path for me to go get it.
Yeah, I always get that item.
PM for Secret Power.
Mm-hmm. Actually, now that I think about it, probably should teach that to Metagross.
What, Secret Power?
Yeah. Metagross's main normal move right now is freaking Takedown. You know, 85 accuracy Takedown. Whereas Secret Power is a 70 power, 100 accuracy move.
Lapras.
Yeah. I'd lose a 90 power move for a 70 power move, but I'd get plus 15 accuracy, which I think is worth it. Yeah.
Alright. I'm about ready to go to the SSN.
Alright, well, I'm nearly at Bill.
I've talked to Bill and got the SSN ticket.
Well, good for you. I'm fighting the last trainer.
Screw it. I'll fight this guy because I can. Oh no, the most fearsome of all Pokemon, a Plusle.
Well, as long as it doesn't have a Minun next to it, you should be fine.
Yes.
Alright, I am back in town, healing up real quick, and then going to go fight the Rocket Kid. Or Grunt, or whatever.
What I'm doing.
Alright.
Hello, Rocket Grunt. What do you have? Oh, another Heracross.
That's a love disc.
Heracross so freaking...
Rocket Grunt be like, I got love disc.
Like... Again, Crawdont. This is the third time I've encountered a Rocket Grunt with Crawdont and,
Heracross?
Heracross.
It could be that the average rocket... that it replaced a certain Pokemon in the randomizer, and thus...
Possible.
You know.
Well, I think I go down.
Made it more likely.
Oh wait, we get another encounter too. We get Route 5.
Yes, we do.
I'm in grass.
I will be there in a moment. I just entered Route 5. Alright.
And...
Grass and... Ooh, Salamence.
Goldeen.
Hmm.
So it can't be used as long as our starters are on the team. And Bite Crit. So no Salamence.
Of course it did. Alright.
To be fair, I should have probably expected that considering it was a Goldeen. That's
yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, probably. I need to get out of here before the Salamence actually kills one of my Pokemon. There we go. We killed the Salamence.
Watch the Salamence have killed one. Oh yeah, we also have Route 6.
We do.
Watch me kill the next encounter.
Alright. Use a potion on... or I'll use 2 regular potions on Thunderclap. Alright. In the grass. I have... I have a Togepi.
I have a Spinarak.
It's usable if we don't kill it. I just don't know how to injure it necessarily.
Yeah, I don't know how to injure it either.
I'm using Arm Thrust. Okay, I only hit it twice. We're good.
I think Rapid Spin shouldn't kill it.
I mean, what level?
No.
Before I throw a Pokeball, what level is? Or what do you
no,
do?
it didn't. It didn't even bring it into yellow. I was rapid spinning it with Maverick.
All right, I got Togepi. The problem is Togepi only becomes Togetic in this, so it's not even like all that great.
And it's not fairy type.
No, it's not. What do you want to call it? Soft. My brain goes to like soft-boiled or deviled egg or something.
Deviled was what I called my Togepi.
Alright, deviled it is. The deviled egg.
I actually don't mind just deviled.
Alright. You know what? I could have had Heracrosses on this field.
I'm going to avoid these.
Right, Thunderclap can't like retreat with a dam. I keep forgetting this.
You know what? Thunderclap can. Oh. Ow.
That's a Sceptile. Armcase? Okay, that did me that much damage. Okay.
What's that?
There we go. Wants to learn Fake Out? Yes, please. Focus Energy can go away. It's fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna use 2 potions. One Big Boba, one on Raikou.
This person had
hello, unknown bite.
This person had a Chikorita and a Sceptile. Interesting. Thunderclap's actually poison now.
Seeing Teddy Ursa just after what happened in our last match terrifies the living shit out of me.
What? You don't happen to have like some sort of reason for being afraid of Teddy Ursas that everyone should remember, right? Right?
No, Teddy Ursa, I'm fine with people. I don't care about Teddy Ursa.
Didn't it do like 3 crits or something like that?
It hit Fury Swipes 5 times, and 3 of which were crits, which took a full health Pokemon to dead.
Yeah, these things happen. Guts Bear? It is a Guts Bear.
Yeah, but Guts wouldn't trigger.
That's
not how Guts works.
No, Guts is only if you put a status condition on it.
Exactly.
What level does Hariyama evolve?
Couldn't tell you.
24. Okay, I can actually evolve it before the gym. That's cool. At which point, then you won't have any more and too much in the way of worries.
Power? Interesting.
Yeah, that's one of the moves Celebi learns. Yep.
I didn't know Celebi learned Ancient Power until just now.
The more you know. Alright. I am ready to go. Actually, do you want to do Route 11 in Diglett's Cave first, or do you want to do SSN first? Probably the routes?
I mean, I would think since we have lower leveled Pokemon that can actually weaken things.
Yeah. So if you go and do into the route like I did, you don't have to fight any trainers by accident. Just go down.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Alright. I'm in grass.
Alright.
Interesting.
Stantler.
Turn.
Okay, so wouldn't Celebi's grass first, right? I'm pretty certain it is.
Would not be able to tell you. But also
no, Celebi is psychic first. Interesting. So we'd have normal psychic if I can injure this Stantler enough. Catch it. Okay. I got the Stantler. Alright, problem solved.
I'm trying not to murder this Cacturn, which is slowly ticking me off.
You remember it's grass dark, so
there we go. I got it.
Cool. What?
Freckles?
Prickles? Alright. Prickles. So, we do have to box Deviled, but I think you're probably fine with that. Yes?
Wait, why do we need to box Deviled?
It's a normal type, and Stantler's a normal type.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind boxing Deviled.
Alright.
Honestly, I do like Cacturn a lot more than... Like, don't get me wrong, I love Ariados.
Ariados is pretty sweet, but Cacturn I think is better, which, by the way, I have to update my pictures.
So do I, I'm just not bothering to do so right now.
Yeah, you never bother to until I tell you to.
But if you're doing yours, I might as well do mine.
Exactly. Where is Big Boba? It's Gen 3, right?
1, 2, 3.
Or is it Gen... No, it feels Gen 3. There we are.
Pokemon 2 is Celebi, which is the mythical of Gen 2?
Yeah, it's Gen 2 mythical. I'm gonna just...
Look at me.
I'm gonna cheat on my picture here and put in Hariyama instead of what I've got.
You cheat on your pictures.
Because that way I don't have to adjust it in a few levels if I survive, and if I don't, then I'll just make the picture disappear. Come soft.
That just makes it disappear. Heart or Gold and Silver is Gen 2, right?
Yes, it is.
And 2 legendaries? Yes. Should be 250 or around there on Celebi. I've already gotten the Celebi picture, thank you very much.
Okay, where is Gen 2? Alright, stand there you are.
And I've done it all without looking things up. I've been memorizing.
Good. Makes life easier.
The other one that confused me is Cacturn. Cacturn's Gen 3, isn't it?
Yes. Yep.
Woo, look at me go. I'm 4 for 4.
Alright, I'm heading into Diglett's Cave.
Question is, where is Cacturn in Gen 3?
That is not something I could answer for you. I'm walking through Diglett's Cave to see what the
We can't
trade...
get Flash again.
Right, but I want to see what the trade is. I have a Nidoqueen.
I don't know what I have yet. Hold on.
Just poison first, by the way.
I got Curlia, which is Psychic first.
So you wouldn't be able to we wouldn't be able to use it while you're using Celebi, but Nidoqueen's pretty sweet.
I think I would rather use Celebi.
Over your Curlia / Ralts. That's fair.
I got Curlia.
I'm gonna work on catching this Nidoqueen. 1 second. Gardevoir is better than Celebi. That is true.
I mean, personally, I beg to differ, but...
Celebi doesn't have a good move. Celebi has a bad moveset is the problem.
I'm not saying it has a good moveset. But the diversity in what it can learn via TMs, when we're about to be in the TM area again.
That's true. It does have... It gets... What? Grass, water, ghost, some
Psychic.
electric, and psychic. Whereas...
Literally psychic.
Whereas Gardevoir learns...
Okay, hold on. Let me just...
Gardevoir learns Psychic Shadow Ball just like it. Learns Shockwave just like it. Does pick up Thunderbolt, which it doesn't pick up.
And besides, I don't think I'd get...
I mean, it's up to you on that one. We'll worry about it.
Our level cap is also 24. I wouldn't get a Gardevoir until Gym 5. Gym 5.
4.
Gardevoir doesn't evolve. Nope, Gym 5. Gardevoir doesn't evolve to level 30. Our level cap for Gym 4 is 29.
Well, if you push it the one over, then yes, you could.
Yeah, if I push the, if I push it over the level cap, but it's like.
Anyways,
either push the level cap or. I think it'll depend on what I know, like what I know.
What do you want to name this pair?
I'm looking currently for level cap. I mean, it is a female. What is yours?
I have a Nidoqueen, so you know.
We could call it Lady Luck.
Sure, that's fine.
It learns Ice Beam, yeah, and I still have to spend time
Oh, what
gambling.
am I-
What do we get?
I mean, you can use money. You don't have to gamble.
That's true. But either way, I still have to get the money.
I guess I should be thankful that I didn't get a Spinda in here.
Wait, didn't you get Spinda in here last time?
I don't think so. Maybe I did. You might be
I
right.
know you got a. I know you got a.
You know, you might be right. I'm just checking this.
I could have gotten a Magikarp or Charmeleon, but then leveled up the Magikarp once, and I would have gotten the best Nuzlocke Pokemon in existence.
I can trade Silcoon for Pillow-Swine if I find a Silcoon.
It's a Mudkip.
Interesting.
I can trade if. Pillow-Swine for Wingull, which is kind of funny.
Huh. Okay. Did you kill that Boba? Fine, I'll swap that back in.
Do not kill Boba.
What?
Bad Atrum, do not kill Boba.
No. I said Boba, will you kill that? Boba's fine.
Oh, I thought you were getting Boba killed. It's like, no. Do
I
not
mean,
kill Boba.
it was having some trouble trying to murder a Pidgeotto, but it's fine.
Do not get yours checked. Nah, I'm fine.
I'm currently using Arm Thrust to murder a Metapod. This is
Advance Wars now here? Wait.
That's another Pidgeotto.
Oh, speaking of Advance Wars, actually, Master, are you planning on getting the Advance Wars game? Because it does have online multiplayer, and it has a built-in stage builder.
I do like Advance Wars. Those games have always been great.
Honestly, I might stream Advance Wars as well.
I mean, if you want to play against me in Advance Wars, I'm willing to do that.
I mean, I would not be opposed to just do random Advance Wars streams. That could be fun. Though, I'm not the best at it.
I mean, it's been a while since I played it, but, I mean, tactics,
Well,
tactics are my jam, so.
I love tactics, don't get me wrong. Like, I love playing Fire Emblem, I love playing, well, Advance Wars.
Alright.
It's
So,
funny, I have a water psychic, a psychic grass.
yeah, says the Fire Emblem guy.
Sorry.
That's fair, yeah. Okay, so, so do you want to keep, what is it? It's Big Boba versus keeping, Lady Luck, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so Lady Luck will go to the box for the moment. Oh, Tactics are my thing, says the person who got me into Fire Emblem. Yes, that is very true. I mean, I've always enjoyed Tactics. That's why I'm always doing all the math and everything and all these things, because I'm like, how does this match up? How does this match up? What? Anyways, I'm on the SSN now.
I'm just trying to think of how to arrange my Pokemon so I don't end up... I also remember I lost a Pokemon on the SSN, I'm pretty sure. That's a Clamperl. I'm just going to use Absorb.
Also, dawns on me, I have a
Whoa.
Pokemon with Intimidate. Stantler has Intimidate.
Huh.
Yeah. I'd kind of forgotten Stantler had Intimidate. Pretty-
To get my Pokemon healed.
Pretty
I have
good.
to make sure I don't accidentally go into the rival battle again.
That's a Raikou. Level 19, what does Raikou know since you have a Raikou?
Level 9. Ironically enough, it is also level 19.
Well, what's it now?
Bite, Leer, T-Shock.
I think my level 21 Thunderclap can fight it. Probably?
Probably.
I just realized my Makuhita's a timid Makuhita.
He be a timid boy.
Yeah. Let's just hit a sand attack on it first, just so... Okay, so Bite doesn't do much to me. We knew that much. Oh, he withdrew his Raikou and put out a Spoink. Huh. Not used to random trainers withdrawing Pokemon.
This Raichu's level 21. That's a crit.
What are you doing?
It's fine. It's fine.
Don't mind my like extended clench for a second when you said, "Oh, that's a crit."
It's fine.
Just me kind of going, "Oh, great! What Pokemon had a heart attack today?" Oh, that's a Walrein. Hi, Walrein.
Oh, hello, Roselia.
Bye, Walrein. Thanks for the level. Once
Bye,
learn
Roselia.
Whirlwind. No, thank you. We're good. Sure, taunt me all you want, Absol.
Item. TM31, woo.
That is TM31, which probably goes on my Metagross, but we'll see.
What's TM31?
Brick Break.
Ah, right. Alright, I'm gonna go down a level instead of up a level.
That's probably a wise move.
I've had good
Thunderclap is now 23.
That's a Kingler, which I'm gonna leave.
Right, it claps hard enough to cause a Whirlwind. That or Whirlwind in this case is representing a sumo throw out of the ring, which is probably more likely.
I'm just gonna use growth on this one.
If you sumo throw up someone hard enough, you can throw them out of the ring. No? Okay.
Porygon.
That would be Circle Throw. But does Circle Throw swap out a Pokemon? Also, Circle Throw doesn't exist in this. But it could very well be what you're saying. I'm just providing counterpoints on the matter.
I'm just providing counterpoints. You fight me? Ah, you do fight me. Hello, Zatu.
Okay, that's what it does. Fair enough.
How?
How what?
You too, asshole.
Fighting type Dragon Tail. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, that's a Kabuto.
Ah, yes, Kabuto.
That's a dead Kabuto. I made the species go extinct again.
Meg. Dude, oh god, why does everything poison me?
Because you should be carrying antidotes.
I am carrying antidotes, just
Okay, good.
got the one Pokemon I don't want to use. I have to use right
Abra
now.
doesn't actually learn Confusion itself. It's just gonna fail to teleport, right? Okay.
In theory. Depends on its level.
It was level 17, that's why I was asking. But it doesn't learn Confusion until it evolves, so... Thunderclap is evolving! Yay! My pictures now match.
Fucking Hitmontop. I'm gonna Leech Seed and hope that it doesn't. Okay, so it tried to pursue. It's gonna probably Rolling Kick.
I mean, you're using...
I predicted both of those.
I mean, you're using a dark Pokemon, so Pursuit wouldn't bother you that much.
Yeah, but then it just tried to use Rolling Kick. As I said, it's probably gonna try to Rolling Kick me.
I see.
Which I predicted that and swapped into Celebi for.
There you go.
Oh, hello, random Charizard.
Of course, Makuhita doesn't learn Circle Throw? Who knows. Some of these things I just don't know. Big Clap make Whirlwind. That's fair.
I'm just gonna set up on Duskull. And he disabled my Absorb. That's a Miltank. Oh, hello, Casper.
Oh, Boba, you need to not be slower than this cast. Okay, quad resistant, got paralyzed so I can swap. Good. Dear Lord, if I...
Stop nearly... Please stop nearly killing Boba.
I had it locked into Ice Ball and it was fine, and then it went up against a fighting Pokemon. And it was like... Well, Ice Ball's a good move when you're on 3 hits or whatever. You're doing fine for the most part. There we go. Boba's fine.
Don't kill Boba.
Boba's fine. It's not dead.
Do not kill
I have not
the Boba.
I have not killed the Boba. Thus everything is fine, Mr. Super Wooper. And not in your it's fine kind of dismissive way. It's fine in the actual way.
Not being fine in a dismissive sense.
You usually are.
That is a load of bullshit. Also, goodbye, Clefable.
It's a load of bullshitting truth.
I'm like healing after every trainer battle just to make sure I don't nearly lose another Pokemon on this fucking...
So right now, Maverick's over level. That's after more wind, specifically it says it generates a strong wind. No contact, no throwing. Fair enough, fair enough.
No contact, no throwing.
I'm gonna make me use Maverick.
It's a mystical Umbreon.
Can it fly?
Unfortunately, I do not believe so.
Then it's lame.
That's a lava. Let's not have Prickles out to that. I just realized our level cap is 24.
Yeah, I just realized I have 2 Pokemon above the level cap right now, so we're at maxed out slots temporarily.
I think we have to drop 2 Pokemon, actually.
What do you mean?
We have 2 Pokemon over.
Yeah, that's why I said we're minus 2 slots in total.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just trying to get all the items from here is the problem, so.
Oh yeah, I do have 2 Pokemon over level cap actually as well.
Nice try, Abra. Can't teleport away from me.
So should we just take on the rival and continue then at this point?
I think that's the point where we're at, yeah.
Because I have a 26, 25.
I'm just trying to remember what the items in here are is the problem, so I'm trying to get them all. It's a Snorlax.
I've already bought you for your item.
There we go. Also, I'm kind of using this as an opportunity to level Prickles, so.
I've already... Prickles is, funny enough, the other Pokemon that's over level cap.
Really? My Prickles is like level 14.
Mine's 25.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, I think I got all the items, so I'm gonna go into the rival battle now.
Alright, well, give me like 1 minute, because I have to finish off this battle I just went into and then heal one last time.
Okay. Let's see here. What you got, rival? Starting off with Eradicate. This actually... It's kind of usual.
I'm just gonna Ancient Power.
Kind of
Viper.
Okay, we killed his Eradicate.
Poison Tail hurts a lot.
Did my rival 3 not get randomized? This will be interesting. Because he's had Eradicate and a Pidgeotto. Okay, there's a Dragonite. Okay. I was very confused for a moment there. I guess I'll use Ice Ball versus Dragonite. And then that'll murder the Sunkern. Bye, Sunkern. Yeah, that was just odd. He had 2 of his normal Pokemon.
Alright, I'm going to probably heal up Raikou here for the Jump Flop.
Alright, I beat my rival. My rival has been defeated.
It has a Politoed. I am so glad I get to murder Politoad's ass.
You have an unreasonable hatred towards this Pokemon. Do you realize that?
I really don't have an unreasonable hatred for Politoad.
You have an unreasonable hatred for this Pokemon. You realize this, right?
No.
You and Kitty have unreasonable hatreds towards individual Pokemon.
No.
I don't care.
Yes. Kitty, yes. However, I have a very fair reasoning for hating Politoad, especially being a competitive player. Well, being a competitive player. Because King Rain is so bullshit.
Sorry, what?
And Politoad freely sets up the damn rain and gets to just sit back and munch on his leftovers.
Yes, and? Your argument...
No one asked you, Sin.
I believe with... I go with Sin on this one. Your argument's invalid.
Okay, so how are we supposed to do the gym trainers themselves as we nearly have...
So I have a 14, a 24, a 26, and a 25. So I think you have to try to dodge as many trainers as possible.
Okay, Magnemite. Holy shit.
I'm gonna try to dodge as many
Magnemite
trainers.
has nearly killed my entire team because Supersonic and me getting super bad Supersonic luck.
Politoed doesn't have Drizzle yet. That's true.
That is irrelevant, thank you. I still hate the fucking Pokemon because of that reason, regardless of it having Drizzle in the game or not.
I got both the locks without fighting any of the in-air trainers, so I just have to fight the one guy who's standing in the way there with a Krabby. So.
My hatred comes from when it does have Drizzle, so hatred just travels through. No, it is not invalid, actually. Okay.
Alright, I'm at Surge. I skipped. I was able to skip the two.
I tried skipping them, but it did not work out very well.
Yeah, I was able to skip them, and I just went around the sides, and I triggered all the ones on the sides and got it. So
I'm just gonna. Well, something in an electric. This person does have an electric type inside of an electric gym. Also, I love how I taught my Raikou cut.
I taught it to Prickles.
I taught it to Raikou.
My bold Stentler.
Alright. Now let's see if I can figure out how this fucking puzzle works. Trash. 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 Trash.
I got lucky because mine was in the upper corner, and then it was just the one right down below it. So.
Oh god damn it!
You having fun?
This fucking gym is so dumb. I was spamming through A and I hit the same one twice. Fuck.
Just bring Drake and summon a tsunami? That's fair. Drake is a lot better than I originally gave him credit for. Just the global damage is just really nice.
Okay. First electric lock. Thank God. Oh, I hate that so much. Okay, I'm ready to fight Surge.
Alright. Talking to Surge.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Boba. I'm gonna leave Big Boba.
Oh
god, it's another Magneton.
I'm leading Prickles because Intimidate.
I'm just gonna heal Bell it.
Ah, yes. The most powerful of starting Pokemon. An Igglybuff. Cut? Igglybuff use Pound. What? Igglybuff use Pound. He used a Super Potion on his Igglybuff.
I hate the fact in Magneton. I have hit myself in confusion so many goddamn
Okay,
times.
he has a Jirachi. That's actually a thing.
I have no way to deal with fucking Magnemite. Or Magneton. And I just hit myself in confusion after taking a Sonic Boom and near.
I can tank a little bit, but that's not going to work overall. So let's go to Maverick. We'll just use Secret Power in Jirachi. Okay, good. We paralyzed it. Then he had a full heal, and then we paralyzed it again.
Where's my Super Poke?
Alright, Jirachi down, and now he just has a Cacnea. Alright. Igglybuff, Jirachi, Cacnea. That's all he had for me.
I'm struggling.
Okay.
Oh, that's a Shedinja.
You have Bite. You should be fine.
My question... If I hit myself in confusion, fuck.
Use your Raikou. Bite.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Did you just kill off something?
I hit myself in confusion. Which happened so many times in this goddamn gym.
You know what?
And
Whatever.
before with that Shuppet clip. I'm having really bad confusion luck this run.
Yeah, no, Stantler, you didn't get a full life, and we're sorry for that. But you do go into the spot line of the morgue here to help prove a point. So, good job, Statler. I guess this means I can pick Devil back out of the box.
Yeah, Devil can come back. What's our level cap? 29 is our level cap. Perfect.
Did you win after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only problem was the, yes, egg.
It is an egg, but it can't become a powerful egg. It can only become a semi-powerful egg.
I hate everything right now.
Why? What did you do?
I was going to go train up not Wobbuffet. Train up, Deviled.
Mm-hmm.
And what do I encounter when in the grass?
Wobbuffet. Sure.
Does Destiny Bomb still take effect if it dies to poison?
I don't actually know.
Well, this is gonna be a fun experiment.
I don't think so, especially if it used another move in advance.
Oh, thank God. Okay, it used Mirror Coat instead of Destiny Bond again.
Mm. Yes, Egg has to replace Stantler.
That's fucking it, Lonely. I hate most fighting types by the end of this.
Where is Egg? 10 to 175. Egg.
Egg. You need to make big egg.
It can be a tiny little egg.
God damn it.
What did you do?
Wobbuffet, please just leave me
Why
alone.
are you training in grass with Wobbuffets? Sorry, you fight a Wobbuffet in there and you go back into the grass? I'm confused by your logic or lack thereof.
Don't worry about it.
I stick with the lack thereof part on this one then.
Ow. Ah, screw you, Wobbuffet. Devil can learn Nightshade.
Your version of Devil can, yes. That is true.
I'm just gonna avoid that bit of grass again.
Are you ready to let's just go on towards the rock tunnel. Or, I think it's probably for the best.
Oh, right, I have to head back up. I forgot about that.
Yes, you do.
I was about to...
Alright, you killed my Pokemon that had cuts. I have to... Oh, Deviled can learn cut. Perfect. Deviled...
All of our Pokemon can learn cut.
Right. We made it universal compatibility. Awesome. Right. Deviled, cut things for me.
Route 9.
We shall use an egg to cut trees. It's perfect. What could go wrong?
I love the fact that every single time I fight a Magnemite, I didn't lose anything. I'm just fucking irritated.
Okay. This is a fortress. It's going to use explosion. Or not explosion.
I only lost that Pokemon because bad confusion luck. To be fair, yes, I should have switched. But again, confusion this game has just been not in my favor.
Sin, could you clip the "to be fair, I should have switched" for me? I would appreciate it.
No, I full out admit I should have switched.
I just need at least one clip of that.
No, that one I will full out admit.
Oh no! I'm agreeing with you, and thus I want a clip of it.
Hello. What? No. One.
I'm gonna get rid of Ice Ball for Aurora Beam because Aurora Beam is more consistent.
Sure, Ho-Oh is not gonna know something that it'll pull out of.
I think it still knows just Safeguard and Whirlwind at this point because I think they both have the same base moves there.
I'm just being safe and double.
No, that's fine. I am perfectly good with you being safe and double checking. I have no qualms with this.
It doesn't know Gust until 2 levels.
Yeah, those two learn at the 11s.
Every 11.
Yeah.
Every 11. So I can just spam.
Alright, I'm at the grass on this route now.
I haven't gotten a chance to be yet. I need to figure out how to get to the grass real quick.
What do I clip?
Just up through this way.
I should learn how to clip my own thing. I have not learned.
You go into your channel and you hit the clip button. Or whichever channel. There's a small little clip section. Aegon gets munched. Bulbasaur with sleep powder, which gets munched.
Edit, share, or gift a sub.
Hello. Hello, Cradley. Cradley annoys
I don't know how to do it offhand. That's fine. I'll worry about it later.
Yeah, I can flat out just share my screen at one point later. Alright, I'm in the grass.
You're in the grass. Grass encounter. What have we got? Scyther.
Please be a reroll.
Aw. I like Scyther.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have been able. Oh, we could have boxed Devil.
I got a Shuppet.
Charizard.
Okay.
Usable encounter.
I caught a Shuppet.
Under the assumption I can actually physically catch it. I should be able to Oh, wow. Rapid Spin does nothing, even though I'm 13 levels higher than this.
I threw one Pokeball and caught it, so I did a U.
Funny thing is I also caught it in one Pokeball.
Yes, but mine was at full health.
Yeah, but yours is also a Shuppet.
That's
mine is a starter, which has an incredibly low catch rate usually. So mine is slightly more impressive.
I mean, you're always got the more impressive option. Trust me, I understand. You're lucky. Actually, Charizard has a 445 catch rate. I'm kind of impressed by that.
Does it actually?
Yeah. Shuppet has a 225, so it's significantly higher, but Charizard actually has a 45 catch rate.
So what are we aiming this for?
I don't know. You have the more impressive Pokemon, you name it.
We could always name it Rocky too.
Why? Thank you, Cinnamon. I appreciate this.
To be fair, yes, I should have switched.
I'll make certain I get that in. That needs to end up in the Discord too. But you know, one step at a time. What are we naming as Shuppet Charizard?
I honestly don't have any names at the top of my head right now.
Shuppazard?
Shupsard?
Shard?
Shard?
Shard. Sure, we can call it Shard. That's fine. S-H.
Shard.
Yeah.
Is that it? Wait.
No, just H. Just like the word Shard. Thank you, Cinnamon. Greatly appreciated.
See, me and Center are good mods. We help.
Yeah, sorry. I'm like never around during your streams because I'm streaming when you're streaming half the time, and it's awkward.
Nah, it's all good. It is all good.
Alright. Time to make the push.
On average, that's my availability. I'll stream extra days if I happen to be able to.
Yeah.
Just that's my more common availability with school and considering most days.
That's a Magneton. I'm close.
I can you to death. That is a Slugma.
I guess
I can use Charizard.
What was
Which
that?
also
Hit
knows Metal
noise.
Claw.
Sounded like you almost croaked there.
That's because I had a hiccup as I was talking.
Oh, okay.
Charizard is incredibly bulky considering.
I mean, I got probably the bulkiest of our Pokemon. Thunderclap has 115 HP right now.
I have to check what
Hariyama and all that, you know?
Yeah. Because mine is 62. That's the... But I could have gotten Mewtwo instead of Charizard. Honestly though, I'm not.
I mean, I missed Mewtwo's earlier, so, you know, I'm not surprised. Alright, I will heal up at the Poké Center and then be at Route 10's grass.
I'm still trying to get... Again, this portion of the game has always confused the shit out of me, so...
At some point I have to level up Deviled Shard, but we'll work on that.
I've just been doing overtime. Hello, Gengar. Remember? Ow. Level 23. Alright, let's send out Boba. I was about to be very sad. Oh, that's Route 10.
Yes. There's grass that's Route 10. You ready for the encounter?
Yes.
There's also a Poke Center down there if you need to heal.
Well, mine isn't. The first one is a reroll.
Why?
So, I got a Charizard.
Oh, well then I'll re-roll this Wormpole. Thank you. Okay, I got a grass Pokemon.
I also got a... Wait, Tangela's grass, yeah.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
reroll.
Reroll. I got a Wormpole again.
I got a Vileplume.
Crap, I gotta take a Wormpole. Actually, if this Wormpole evolves into Silcoon, I can trade it for Pillow-Swine. I just have to run all the way back.
So you got a Pillow-Swine, technically.
Possibly. If it evolves into a Silcoon, I get a Pillow-Swine. If it evolves into a Cascoon, I'm SOL.
I mean, Dustox is a really good Nuzlocke Pokemon because of the utility.
It could be.
It is. So we're naming this part.
I don't know. All I know is I want to get one level with it before I box it.
Do we want to call it Fate?
What do you want to call it?
Fate, to see if,
Oh.
give you luck for,
Yeah.
Pillow-Swine.
Sure. I'll call it Fate. I gotta go heal real quick.
I mean, you could always, use the rare candy.
Nah, I'm not wasting a rare candy on this shit.
Wait, why do we have to box it? Do we have
Oh, yours are actually Psychic and Dark, aren't they?
Oh. Yeah, I have a Psychic and a... Well, I don't have the Dark type anymore, but yeah. Cell will be Psychic. The only reason we'd have to box it is if it's a...
Wait, which one was your... Oh, right, that's a Blaziken.
That is a Blaziken.
That's a dead Blaziken. Fingers crossed for Silcoon.
Hey.
That's a Whale Lord. Dear God, the thing's big. Body slam?
Double slap nearly murdered me again.
What are you doing that you're nearly dying all the time?
Well, I'm currently trying to train up,
Alright, Fate. What do you have in store for me today, Fate?
I'm trying to train up Devil at the moment.
We're gonna let this run slow for the anticipation.
That's Cascoon?
Yep, Cascoon.
So either box the pair or we box Devil.
Do you have a bug?
Yeah, Devil.
Oh, Deviled. What is Deviled since you don't have your pictures updated?
Devil is a Spinarak.
I would. I think I'd prefer a. Yeah, you can tell by the shape. Doesn't it flip the other direction? Or whatever? I would prefer a Dustox over a Togepi on my team.
Okay. I don't mind Vileplume either, which is the funnier part too. I don't really mind Vileplume.
Right, I just gotta go level Fate up one more time. Yeah. It's unfortunate to miss on getting a Pillow-Swine, but I am actually content with this.
Well, you never know. You could always get one later. Oh, hello, T-Tar.
I could. It's possible.
Actually, what is Fate now?
Mine knows Tackle and Poison Sting.
All I can say is ouch.
What did you do?
Immediately nearly Fate got incredibly injured. I am surprised Vileplume outspeeds Tyranitar.
That is a little interesting.
Especially when it's so much of a higher level, but whatever.
Alright, I got a Dustox. When does Dustox learn moves?
That's Hyper Fang. Ow.
What moves do you learn when, Dustox?
What moves and when you learn them?
So we missed Confusion, we missed Gust, we get Protect at 17, Moonlight at 20, Psybeam at 24.
Oh, you missed all the utility moves.
No, there's no utility moves in Gen 3.
I thought poison powder.
No.
Poison powder.
It gets toxic at 38. It's Confusion, Gust, Protect, Moonlight. There's no utility moves for it in Gen 3. When does it actually learn utility moves? Okay, Omega, Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire is when it starts actually learning utility moves, normally.
I could have sworn it did earlier. Oh,
nope,
that's my mistake.
I just double checked.
No, I know you just double checked, hence why you were correcting me, but...
But it still could be useful in theory. Worst case, it's useful as a sack outlet. Sometimes you gotta have a sack outlet.
Yeah. Though to be fair, I wouldn't really want to sack it off my end.
What's it on your end again?
Vileplume.
That's fair.
Vileplume is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, no, Vileplume I actually like. I'll just try to kind of have it as a background option.
The funny thing is me and Sin could both tell by the shape that it was a Cascade. Oh yeah, I have to go to Rock Tunnel to grab our next encounter.
Yeah, I'm in Rock Tunnel, wandering till I get my encounter.
I also need to pull from the map.
Yeah, I probably do too. I have a Poliwag, which is water, which overlaps with your Starmie, so probably not using.
I got a Swablu.
That's, normal? Or is that, yeah, normal flying, so. Okay, so
I'm surprised I caught that in one, to be fair. I caught it in one Pokeball and Red.
Alright, I caught the Poliwag. Polyswag? Okay. Polyswag. Alright, now I just gotta go drop it off though, because in reference to the emote. Oh, okay, fair, fair. That's a good emote, I like that. Alright, so this pair has to be dropped off because it has a water type in it.
Yep.
Let's start sticking ones that have.
Though, to be fair, we've gotten, as of currently, this is where our last run died.
Yeah, no, we're doing alright. You haven't sacrificed 10 Pokemon to the gods today, so we're doing alright.
I haven't sacrificed them yet.
That's why I said today.
As I said, yet. I would rather no smokescreen over Growl just so I can do bullshit strategies such as just spamming.
For now, yeah, I know. We've come to the same theory that he will kill things eventually. It's just a question of when.
What is with double slap dealing so much damage?
Sure, we will have a massacre soon. That is probably pretty true.
I mean, I could make that happen. I could always just make that happen.
No. Don't make it happen unless you absolutely have to.
So to annoy you is an absolute have to. Got it.
Fuck off. Back to the Poke Center.
Okay, thankfully double slap missed this time.
So there were Seekings in here as well, which are mild pain when I'm trying to lead with my ghost there. Grumpigs. I wonder if you...
Oh, Pain Split.
You don't do shit to
Pain
Grumpig.
Split into doubles. Pain Split into double slap was terrifying. Nothing died.
Okay.
But that was also random. That was also random RNG because that was Clefable.
Fair.
Clefable used Metronome and got Pain Split.
Fair enough.
That's 2 Screeches, but okay, that's 3. I'm fine.
Where are you at? I'm like deep in Rock Tunnel.
I haven't even entered Rock Tunnel yet because the fact I'm trying to get a little bit of levels.
I'm not bothering. I'm moving forward because we don't have a lot of levels left on a lot of our Pokemon.
Yeah, on some of them. And actually, I have quite a few. Our level cap's 29. My highest level Pokemon are still 3 levels under level cap.
I have 3 27s, so...
I have 2 26s.
I'm working my way through Rock
Underclass
Tunnel.
Is 24. Shard is level 21. I always want to get them to level 20 before I go to Rock Tunnel. That's just
I have a level 16 and level 15 in my party. I'm just...
Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to get everyone to at least somewhat sustainable levels to...
So that way you can murder them. Got it. I see.
No, but they actually... Can you stop flinching me, Giraffe Rig?
You're going to murder some Pokemon during this time while you're training. You know this, right? I'm going to get to Lavender Town instead. That's a Registeel.
If Clefable would stop... For a minute, I thought Clefable just used Explosion off of Metronome. And I had, like, an existential...
I was waiting for that. There we go. Problem solved.
Nothing died. It's fine.
I had an explosion go off on me and I was fine, so...
Well, you have a Metagross. Shut up. I had a Metronome into Ice Ball, which nearly killed 2 of my Pokemon.
Yep. This is why I'm not training in spots with Pokemon with Metronome.
A Metronome is fun.
Yeah, if you want to get your Pokemon killed.
I mean, no one died, and it did that.
Yet.
No, I'm going into Rock Tunnel now. I'm just pulling up a map. But
if someone's saying hi, Super Wooper, in your chat.
Hello, Kill. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, yeah, there's a trainer there. Manectric, Mega Drain.
What's that?
Mega Drain, and it's dead. Dunsparce, Mega Drain.
I need to use Paralyzer.
I don't know what you're using, and I'm scared. Oh, you're using roll.
That's an Umbreon. Thunderclap's probably right. What did you do? What did you do? You've been silent for too long.
Kill the fucking Dunsparce.
You're dying to a Dunsparce.
Maverick and Shard.
You killed Maverick? What the fuck's wrong with you? Why would you sacrifice Maverick of all the Pokemon that you have?
I didn't. I tried to switch to kill it. Not switch as in hard switch.
I am throttling you through the internet right now. Wooper!
Not hard switch.
Wooper!
No,
you do not sacrifice my Pokemon! Stop it!
I didn't sacrifice anything.
Yes, you did! You sacrificed them to Elder Gods! I am so far in here. I'm gonna have to, like, escape rope out of here.
Just sacrifice them. It's fine.
No, I escape roped out. Because I was very far in there. So you killed... You sacrificed my Metagross, and you sacrificed my... What was the other one? Shard. You sacrificed my Metagross and my little tiny Shuppet. The Shuppet was just learning things.
I didn't sacrifice it.
Why would you sacrifice them? What's wrong with you?
Okay,
well, I guess we get Lady Luck. No, you kept Celebi alive, right? Never mind.
Celebi is alive, yes.
I wish you'd lost the Celebi over the Metagross. Yeah, we couldn't even sacrifice Fate. Like, why not Fate of everyone? So do we even get any Pokemon back because you sacrificed the wrong Pokemon?
Grass, Psychic, Electric. What do you have right now?
I currently have Fighting, Bug, Ice.
Well, if we put Celebi back, that gives us Psych. Okay, so Big Boba gets... Okay, that's not our problem. It's our...
What's Polyswag connected to?
Polyswag is my Swablu.
Okay, so we can pick up that one.
Oh, right, we can pick up that one because our water type died.
Yes, because you sacrificed your Maverick.
I didn't.
I'm going to keep using this term. It is what
wrong.
You got them murdered by a Dunsparce. You sacrificed them. You had to choose what went in against those rollouts. You sacrificed them.
The
You,
one
you could have sent in your Celebi, which
after
resisted rollout.
It nearly got one shot by rollout.
But it still resisted rollout.
It doesn't matter. It nearly got one shot by rollout. Celebi is what killed it. After. I think. No, I sent out,
Cinnamon says no, it didn't. So, I don't know. I wasn't watching. Anyways, I'm going back into the cave now.
Didn't it? Unless I'm thinking wrong. What nearly got one shot done?
Celebi doesn't resist. Okay.
Okay.
I thought... Wait, okay, yeah. Grass resists ground, not rock.
Grass,
Thank
okay.
you. That's where my error is.
I probably shouldn't lead with Polyswag. I'm going to lead with probably Thunderclap. Actually, you know what? No. To make you happy, I'll lead with Fate.
I mean, Fate is sacrificial. I don't care if Fate dies. Fate can go fuck itself because Fate is evil and cruel and can go die in a hole.
Okay. So
Because I am fated to be joined to you, who keeps murdering my Pokemon. You keep murdering my Pokemon.
Who chose this Fate?
You keep murdering my Pokemon. What's wrong?
You're the one who chose this Fate, sir.
I mean, that might be true, but you still keep murdering my Pokemon.
Mega Punch hurts.
Oops. Extra trainer. Alright.
That's a Silcoon. Hello, Silcoon. Okay, so that... Okay, I know where I am here. That's another trainer. That's Ponyta.
That one.
Switch to Thunderclap.
Alright.
Which dies to Bite.
This, I go down here until I bump into this guy, then I go that way. That's a Shelgon by Big Boba. That's a Hariyama. I will send out my Hariyama.
Yeah.
That's a Raichu, which is dead. Alright. Hariyama wants to learn Knockoff. Problem is, Knockoff's 20 power in this, so Knockoff is just crap. And this isn't like a hyper competitive thing where getting rid of your opponent's items matters, so... Kinda am remembering my way through here for the most part. Kinda. I think I hit a dead end. Yeah, it's on this wall here.
I'm just trying to not encounter things at the moment because... Speaking of not encounter things...
I guess sacrificing your Pokemon that has Illuminate helps with that.
And no Pokemon that has Recover. Because self-sustainability.
Swap to Big Boba for this Haunter.
Blue.
Hit it with a Roar Beam. There we go. Alright, take some curse damage. Go to Thunderclap for the Swallow. I missed a fake out because it used double kick. Okay. We'll use some of our health here to heal Big Boba.
Wait, so I went entrance to pink, pink to blue. Where did blue take me? Probably...
I don't know where you are because I actually didn't bother to pull up a map this time. Dang it, this thing... I think this thing used one double team and I have missed like 5 attacks at 100%ers. There we go. Frickin' Swallow. Did it use 2 double teams? I don't really know. But the point is, I'm down to just a hyper potion, so I'm almost out of my potions.
Oh, I'm out of potions entirely.
Oh, that's a Regirock. Thunderclap? Okay. Fake out. I don't think Arm Thrust is gonna do enough. I'm gonna heal Thunderclap with this here. There we go.
Thankfully, I have an awakening.
That did some damage. We're fine. We're fine. Regirock's explosion only did 102 damage to Thunderclap. It's fine. Thunderclap has like 120 something health, so we're good.
I think I'm going the right way, actually.
Yeah, now I have a minor problem.
I nearly got super bad confusion luck again, along with... Oh, hello, Steelix.
I'm out of potions, so
yeah, so am I. I am literally living off of self-sustainability moves.
I have
That's the
no
only
berries.
reason I'm living right now.
My Pokemon are all in yellow, but I'm getting close to the end. I think I have few trainers. Maybe 2 trainers, because if I hug the wall... Okay.
Hugging the wall doesn't help. I've already tried that.
No. In the section in the section where I'm at, I hugged the wall and I avoided a trainer. And then I think if I go to the opposite wall, she doesn't catch up to me. And then I go to the opposite wall, she doesn't catch up to me. And thus, I have evaded, I think, all the trainers left.
I think my best bet is to have Mew transform into Swablu and then switch to Thunderclap.
There's one left? Okay. Oh yeah, it's like right near the entrance, isn't it? Then.
Chikorita.
Okay.
I'm literally just trying to fly. God damn it, I have like no way
I
to
bumped
kill
into the last
anymore.
trainer. That's a...
I have like no way to...
Red has a Zora masquerading. Okay, that's fair. Right.
That is a slacking, and that terrifies the shit out of me.
Which one of my Pokemon is best able to handle a hound?
Maybe...
Alright. Fate's gonna have to start off on this thing. And then I can... Who can I swap to? Thunderclap, maybe? I don't know. Wait, does Thunderclap have thick fat? It has guts. Do you have thick fat? You have thick fat. Okay. Houndour down. So Paris. That's down. Okay, good. Good. The exit's just ahead. It's right there. I made it out.
I'm pretty sure I'm almost up the exit as well.
Oh,
I did it. The map didn't help me in the slightest.
I didn't use a map. So
I tried, but I...
Now the only thing is, somewhere in there there's a rock slide trainer. I don't remember which floor or where they're at.
Oh my... Okay. I'm not gonna bother trying to find it. Okay, we got out.
So we
To
did.
be fair, this is the farthest we've got.
Despite your sacrificing, I'm just sticking to my terms at this point. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they're still wrong.
They're close enough. I'm gonna sell my 21 Pokeballs because I picked up Great Balls. Now I have 20 Great Balls.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab 20 as well. It's 12,000, which is great. I'm also gonna pick up a few super potions because I don't have potions.
Good call on the potions.
Okay. Do we head?
Yeah, sell the.
Do we have
not yet. We missed. I forgot to get in Vermilion. Shit. You get in Vermilion. Sell the revive. Oh yeah, good call. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we do also have the revive we can sell. Because I'm on Route 12.
Yeah, 1 second. All right. You went south? Is that where you went?
Yeah, I went down.
There is grass, but I think it's after the Snorlax, so I don't think you can get anything in.
I'm just trying to not over level.
But you want to go to the left anyways out of town.
Oh, okay, so I'll just back up then. Actually, I have an answer to Erica's gym.
How would you know that you have an answer to Erica's gym?
I forgot. Not correct. It's fine. I forgot for a minute we were playing a randomizer.
Good job.
Route 8. Do we get an encounter here?
Yes, we do. Just got cut through the little tree there.
Oyster, T-Shock. Sneasel, gets Thundershock.
Speaking of Parasects, I got Parasect.
Damn it.
So that's a bug, so I'd have to swap out for Fate. But yes, speaking of Parasects, you called it, Sin. Even if you didn't mean to.
I'm gonna spam Mega Drain real quick. Alright. What is...
Parasect's bug first.
Wait. I don't know how poison got cured, but it got cured somehow.
Swablu probably has natural cure.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was a thing.
Go down into the grass.
I'm trying. I ran into
You've gone the complete wrong way around there.
Oh, did I?
Yes, because you cut to get into the grass either way.
Alright, hold on. So... Oh, I see. Here, I'm in grass.
There, what have you got?
Ooh, Nidorino.
Okay. The poison type, so this would be a poison bug pairing?
Yep.
There we go.
I'm just trying to think of how I don't accidentally kill it.
I caught the Parasect.
Go to sleep, Nidorino. I can peck it again and it won't die. Yeah, I'm gonna just not risk that.
Parasect will be nice because it gets Spore.
Swablu has Sing. Anyways, there's a Nidorino.
Yes, but Spore is 100% accurate versus 55.
I don't disagree.
So what are we naming this? So it's Poison Bug. Cinnamon, you're our Parasect fan. What do you want to call the Parasect?
What do you want? I mean, Sin did call it. We could call it Sin.
We could call it Sin. Although it's a female, so.
Mine's a male, but it doesn't know what its gender is. I'm sorry, Sin.
I feel like it should be... You didn't name yours? Okay. I feel like it should be something to do with spore or mushrooms. You didn't name yours, which is also coincidentally a female. Fair enough. Oh, wait. It's zombie, because it's the zombie shroom.
Ah, yes, the zombie shroom. Sure, why not? I don't mind a Nido King named Zombie.
Just means you, did Necromancy. You missed out on that, didn't you, Sid?
They both intertwine.
You should be intertwining with your necromancy projects.
It's a project either way, isn't it?
Damn it. So, for reference, since I think you missed it, he called it necrophilia at first.
Oh fuck, there's a trainer there.
I've been...
Snorlax, hello Snorlax.
I just ran through the
Which proceeded to use Belly Drum. I'm terrified.
Okay, well, I'm on Route 7 when you're ready.
I'm in a trainer battle, which used Belly Drum Snorlax, which Double Kick apparently doesn't kill in 2 shots because I got 2 low rolls.
Alright, well...
And Zombie got 1 shot.
Zombie was very happy to see us as it entered the board because the SuperWooper done murdered it before I even got to use it in battle once.
Okay, at least look on the bright side. Also, we never actually deposited Dustox, so we still couldn't have used it anyways. But look on the bright side. It wasn't one of our other Pokemon that got killed.
Yeah, but I had something with Spore, and it was so nice, and had so much potential, and you murdered it again!
Not anymore, now does it?
Why do you keep murdering my power Pokemon? I would like to note that the odds have significantly tilted in your favor, by the way. You've murdered 6-2.
I don't really care. I'm not trying to kill them. I'm gonna go quickly.
Are you certain? I have to wonder sometimes.
Yeah, anyways, I'm in the grass.
Alright, I'm in the grass.
Ooh.
Probably have to...
Wait, is it fire flying? Or
well, first off, probably gonna invoke a whirlwind clause, but we'll see.
Alright, well, again, no, but is it fire flying or flying fire? I got a torch.
I think it's fire flying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a reroll as well. I just don't want to run and then get caught.
Alright, it was a reroll.
Okay.
I got a Cacturn to replace your dead Cacturn.
I got a Dusclops, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, this... because Cacturn's dark type, right?
Yeah, this card can be used.
Yeah. I was just double checking that it's dark type.
Yeah, just a Pokeball. Oh, sweet, I caught the Dusclops in a Pokeball.
Come on, Cacturn. Get in the Great Ball. Get in the Great Ball. Freaking Cacturn, nice. Dude, sand attacked me like 10,000 times.
I don't see what your problem is.
Great Ball in Get. Great Ball in Get. Gosh darn it.
Do we have Change Impossible Evolutions on?
Yes.
I have to figure out when Dusclops evolves.
It won't.
Oh, right, there's no Dusknoir in this game.
Yep.
Dusclops, though, is still pretty decent.
It's pretty decent, that's fair. I'm trying to catch this Cacturn, but
Okay, well, first of all, your problem
there
is...
we go. I finally got poisoned, which is what I needed.
Well, first of all, your problem is you haven't switched when your Pokemon is Leech-Lifed.
Leech seeded? No, it was using Absorb.
Oh, I thought it used Leech Seed, because I know mine
It had used Leech Seed. It has Leech Seed in it. Okay, got it, finally. You want it to be Prickles 2? Prickles 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Ah, yes, Electric. Just name it Electric Boogaloo.
It's
That
Prickles.
was a joke. We can call it Prickles 2.
It is Prickles 2. So that's a dark type, right? No, it's a grass type. It's grass
Yeah,
first.
it's grass. We don't have a grass type.
Don't you have a Vileplume?
Oh, right. I do have... I honestly would not mind replacing Vileplume for this.
What is Vileplume attached to?
Fate.
Oh, Fate? Yeah, fuck that. Fate, you go sit in a box. I will take the...
I think you would be happier with the switch pair here, and I honestly, as much as I love Vileplume, Dusclops honestly is just better.
Now, here's the question. How do we do,
Nidorino's dead.
coin case mons? They're randomized too, aren't they?
We can use one of them.
Yeah, I would say we could use one of them, so...
Where is the coin case again?
It's in the restaurant that's down on the route down here. Or what? Gift Eevee. Ooh, we can get the Gift Eevee.
I think we could do both.
I don't think so, because they both count as Celadon, I think.
They both count as Celadon, but they're both different encounters, technically, too.
True, because we did allow the Magikarp, so I would say those are two separate encounters. That's true.
Where's the Gift Eevee again?
My Gift Eevee is a Dusclops.
Fuck. Really?
Yes.
Alright, well, that's not getting used, because I want Dusclops. I mean, it could honestly be more beneficial to give you Dusclops, depending on what I get here. How do you get to the Gift Eevee?
You go up those stairs. And you just steal the guy's Pokeball. All the way up the stairs! All the way! No, where are you going? What the fuck are you doing? You went to go pick up an ether.
No, that's true, so I was hitting mine.
Okay. Just steal the guy's Pokeball.
I got a Slowpoke.
Okay, so that's Is that water psychic or is it psychic?
Water psychic. I'm pretty
Water psychic? Okay. So, water Duscloth. Water ghost slash water psychic. I want to call it beefy for some reason.
Beefy? Okay. You know what? I am oddly not opposed. I mean, to be fair, Slowpoke tail is delicacy.
That's true, I guess. And they regrow them eventually.
Exactly. It's an infinite food supply.
Well, the Slowpoke probably has to eat to regrow, but, you know.
Doesn't mean it's still not infinite supply. Anyways,
so
I need to go find a coin case for starters. I also don't know how to do the coin case mon either, or the coin mon either.
So the coin mon are 120 coins for an Abra, 750 for a Clefairy in theory. Of course, these are all in theory. Pinsir at 2,500, Dratini at 4,600, and Porygon at 6,500, because I have the version with the cheap Porygon.
To be fair, they are all separate. We could, if you cared, or if you only want to do one coin case encounter. But they are technically also all separate at the same time.
True. I see both sides of this, is what I'm saying. I'm saying true. You think one coin case encounter, Wooper? Or Cinnamon? Well, then at that point, I would say we just buy the cheap one, probably, because we can get it right now. The Abra for 120, or 180 in your case, because you get gypped off. It costs me $3,000 and you $4,000. It comes at a lower level, so I guess if you want to buy up to the next level, you could do that. Yeah, I know.
Yes, we are aware of the randomized sin.
I'm just trying to figure out because they come at different levels, I think, based on it, right? Or do they all come at the same level? Are they all like level 15? I can't remember.
Ah, there's the 100 coins I was looking for.
Oh, right, you can talk to these people, can't you?
I'm not talking to them right now. I'm walking around pressing A because there's invisible items.
Oh, found 10 coins.
No, I don't want to play the slot machine at the moment. Before I feed my gambling addiction.
Alright, I got enough to buy an Abra at the bare minimum. Oh, there's 100 coins. I might be able to buy the next tier up if I wanted to. I think I could. I can't remember what levels they are is the issue, though.
Again, to be fair, both sides, as I was mentioning, can be argued.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Clefairy slot.
Hydrate. Okay, I will hydrate. Sorry,
I'm buying the Clefairy slot on my own.
I'm also out of...
Oh, it's not randomized. I got a Clefairy. Timeout. I feel like I have to test this now. Because this might not actually randomize. If so, then I think it's it
should have randomized, but... To be fair, I can also test it on mine, too.
Yeah, test it on yours while I'm at the naming spot. Because I got a Clefairy for buying a Clefairy.
I feel it would be randomized, because...
I mean,
we did randomize static encounters.
Yeah. It's just weird to get Clefairy for a Clefairy.
Receipt. Yeah, I know.
Are you gonna go test yours now?
Yeah, I'm getting coins.
I bought my coins.
I didn't.
Stop being lazy and go buy a few coins.
I don't want it. I have 280.
Yeah, but you need like 500, a few hundred.
500.
Mine was 750, but...
Nope, they're randomized because I click on Abra. So you want a Latios?
Huh. So I got a Clefairy for a Clefairy. I feel like I have to test mine with the Abra then, just to make certain.
I can get a Skarmory.
Oh, you don't have to buy. That's a fair...
No, you can decline it.
Okay, well, I paid for this one by accident, so I'm gonna just put... I'm gonna just put in a bunch of S's as my name and see what the other options are. I didn't...
Yeah, just to see if yours did randomize.
Yeah.
Mine 100% did, because I can get Latios or Latias.
Because I wouldn't have bought the Clefairy if I knew I was getting a Clefairy. Yes, there's no key.
Ah, yes, kitty.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He is a kitty. Imagine if Kitty came into one of our streams as we said, it's the kitty. It's like, who summoned me?
You want to go down? Alright.
So, I could purchase Skarmory.
What else did I have option for? My Abra's a Venusaur. My Pinsir's a Hypno.
You just got very unlucky that you weren't paying attention that you got a Clefairy for a Clefairy.
Well, I just wouldn't have bothered with it. My Porygon's a Skitty, so my best one is Venusaur. Or Victory Bell. Or Victory Bell. Venusaur or Victory Bell. But I need a lot more coins for that. I'm gonna release the Clefairy I bought because I didn't realize I was just kind of blind clicking, so
yeah.
I've released this Clefairy. We'll need a lot more money from, well actually no, Venusaur only costs 120 coins for me. Because it's in the Abra slot.
So just gamble a little bit.
Or walk around the place.
Or that too. I know there's a specific way to do slots.
So what are you picking up from here?
What am I picking up? I honestly don't know yet.
Okay.
Well, what are you picking up? Are you picking up your Victory Bell or the,
Probably the Venusaur over the Victory Bell.
No, I'm not gonna pick up Latios. I'm gonna pick up Skarmory.
Skarmory over Latios, huh?
I already have a Psychic type.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to...
And you have a backup Psychic already, too. Although, isn't Latios Dragon first?
Is Latios even a Dragon type?
Latios is Dragon first.
Don't we already have a Dragon type?
No, because you killed my would-be Salamence.
No, Clip Studio Paint, I don't want you open.
So we're gonna tie a Venusaur Latios together then? Or you bought a Skarmory? You bought Skarmory already. Okay.
I bought the Skarmory, but I could just do what you did with Clefairy.
Well, pick whatever you're gonna tie to my Venusaur, because I bought Venusaur.
If Venusaur is Dragon first, I will pick Venusaur. Or I'll pick...
Latios is Dragon first.
Okay, yeah, then I'll pick Latios. Because then we still have a flying slot open.
Skarmory Steel.
Okay, well, either way, we have a steel slot open still.
Yes.
I'm sorry, memory, but you must go for now.
You can just store it somewhere safe.
Oh, I already released it.
Oh, sad face. Salute the Skarmory.
Anyways, okay. So what are we naming the Latios Venusaur? Do we name it Skarmory?
What?
Do we name it Skarmory?
Sure, we can name it Skarmory. In honor of the Skarmory that was released. I wish I had the option for Skarmory.
K-A-R-M-O-R-Y?
Yep, Skarmory. Skarmory the Venusaur Latios. It's a level 7 with growth, growl, tackle, leech seed, and vinewood. Okay.
Wave and Memento. I need to remove this move as soon as humanly possible.
Because you'll click it in speed haze?
I 100% will accidentally click it in speed play.
Of course you will. That's fine. So I have to I have to box Prickles if we're playing this team, these two. But I had to box. I only had grass options basically in there. So what's Prickles connected to on your end?
Dusclops, which is why I was saying. Well, if we just move the Dusclops.
At which point then I have Dusclops for Beefy.
Dusclops for Beefy. And then we also... Oh, wait, I don't get Vileplume back because you...
Venusaur, yeah. But we have 5 Pokemon.
What's our Devil... Actually, what's Deviled?
Deviled is...
No,
yeah. Deviled is my normal plus... I don't have a bug. Do you have a bug? But you have Swablu. Oh, that's going to be interesting because... you have to make a choice when Swablu goes to evolve because it becomes a dragon first. Because Of course it does. At which point it'll become an invalid combo on you. Because you'll have 2 dragons. Assuming your Latios is still alive, which, let's be fair. Let's be fair, that's probably not happening. So, just odds at this point.
Where do you get the Versus Seeker?
Maybe in the house here?
I would love to get the Versus Seeker.
I got the T so I can get into Saffron. Which actually means we can go get the fishing rod now.
We also need the Versus Seeker.
Sure, you said that. Although, you know, there's still plenty of trainers for you to just randomly fight, too.
Yeah.
And it's not like you really need to do too much excessive grinding. But anyways.
I more or less thought of it for money for the casino. So well, I don't have to be a gambling addict.
Well, considering that you only get the one... Oh, you mean for buying, like, the TMs and stuff?
For TMs.
Okay. Well, I'm going back to, Vermilion real quick.
That's the gym. That's not where I want to go.
Let's see. Fisherman is up here, I think? Hey, Fishing Guru. I like the old rod. Thank you.
Wait.
I have an old rod.
We could also get the random Snorlax. Also, we get another encounter. Route 16.
That's true. We do get that as well.
Just there's something specific I'm trying to
also, we get Fly up there, too.
That's where I was going to go and go grab.
What am I doing? I don't need to go through the tunnel.
And Snorlax is random, too. It's not necessarily a Snorlax.
True, but we can't get it until later. We have to get the flute.
Oh, right. The flute. Which, actually, we get pretty soon.
Soon, but it's still a little bit off. I could teach another Pokemon Cut. Who can I teach Cut to? I guess I could teach Skarmory Cut. Or Beefy Cut. Which of the two needs Cut?
Level 19. What's our current... Oh, our level cap currently is 29. I already have a Pokemon that's at 29.
Really? Oh, yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I have 2 Pokemon at 29.
Careful. I cannot hydrate. I'd have to go make another drink, and there's no point for me to going spending like 3 minutes to make a drink to only be streaming for another like 10.
That's fair.
15 technically.
Alright, I'm into the grass to go. I'm going to go get Fly.
Wait, where did you go to get Fly?
To the spot where you go get Fly.
Helpful. Thank you.
The lady says I should keep it a secret. I'm sorry.
Who said you should keep it a secret?
But I'm on Route 16 for you.
Oh wait, now do we get our... Wait, didn't we grab a Route 16?
Mm-mm. It's to the left.
How the fuck did you get there?
By doing the obvious thing that you keep skipping?
Oh, anyways. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay.
There's a... You finally found the cut tree. Congrats.
The funny thing is, I found it beforehand, too, and it's just like...
Haunter Blossom. Interesting.
It's not currently usable.
Not currently usable. I'd have to swap out Beefy for Haunter. Which, since Gengar is an option, that's not a bad choice.
I caught it.
Oh, okay. Fine. Of course you did. First things...
mind Blossom. Blossom's actually pretty good. I like Blossom.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a way.
We'd have to swap out Skarmory, which is the only thing with that. We'd have to swap out 2 pairs for 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
That's why I just pointed out to the moon. I just beat you to it.
Alright. Well, I'm naming this Rick Ghastly. Because...
You know what the...
I don't care that it's a female Haunter. It's Rick Ghastly. It always is. Always will be. You can't get around that. Yep. Also, while you're up here, you should get Fly.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, this is where we get Fly.
And then you can come with me and go fishing in Celadon. Because it's a separate encounter. If you went back to Vermilion to go get your fishing rod, that is.
I have to go to Vermilion first.
Which means you need to get the tea.
I already got the tea.
Alright, good.
What way is Vermilion?
You just go down from Saffron. I'm gonna train my Skarmory a bit.
Wait, down from Saffron?
Yeah, you go to Saffron, you go down.
Oh, right. Wait. What fucking city is this? No, this is...
Oh wait, I can't guess now. That's fair.
Hold on. This is Celadon. That's the wrong city.
Yeah, you go to Saffron.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what freaking city is which.
Okay, you're failing, clearly, but that's fine. But I do need to box her with Ghastly. Can't have it in the park.
I just since I was in Celadon. Here's your freaking tea. Let me go to Saffron. Okay, Saffron, go down. That's Route 6.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, there's a trainer.
What? It's like what's at the bottom of Route 6?
I'm not
Hint.
gonna have you.
It starts with Ver and ends with Million.
Yeah, Vermilion City, I know. Just, I had to fight a bug catcher, which I didn't fight yet.
Oh, I didn't fight half the trainers on that route. That's cute.
And where is Fisher Boy?
Right next to the Poke Center, the first house.
Yep. Which we can also get an encounter in Vermilion City, too.
We can. I did not go get that. Do you want me to go there real quick?
Probably a good idea, because then we're all on we're both on the same page.
And you'll get lost easier than I will.
I'm getting better with again, navigation with this game's always confused me with navigation.
I need to get more. I need to get a few backup Pokeballs just in case. Well, I have 6 Great Balls. That's, well, it depends on when I fight. I'll just pick up 10 extra Pokeballs.
I got a legit water type from fishing.
Huh. Weird. I did too. I got a Krabby. So that's a reroll. Usually you can only get Magikarps with the old rod, so.
That's a Clam Pearl again. Oh wait, I didn't mean to run. Shit. Okay, so you can get other.
Right. The only thing is right now.
Reroll.
So the issue is, there's more than one encounter slot. Cool. Okay. I was thinking there might only be one encounter slot, but.
It's a Mime and a yeah.
Oh, I was re-rolling until I was done with Krabby. Sorry. How many re-rolls did you take?
I took 2.
All right, then I'll go get a Krabby.
Oh,
time out.
no, it's fine.
No, it should be mine and Krabby. That's what it is. There are 2 encounter slots for the old one. Thank you. All right, so mine and Krabby, huh? Pokeball. 3 for the good rod. Oh yeah. I remember this now. You did all the mapping on this. Anyways, I caught myself a Krabby.
I caught myself a Mime.
Now, how do I write big meaty claws in 10 letters? B G.
And you could just do BMC.
You got this? All right, Cinnammoon's got this. We'll leave it to Cinnamon to figure out.
We'll leave it to Cinnamon. We'll just take like a 2-minute break.
Big meaty claws.
There we go.
There you
we
go.
have done it. I do remember that we have done this before.
Yes.
Just we couldn't remember how to do it. Big meaty.
Now, is this a usable pair at the moment?
At the moment?
I have Poliwag, so no, I don't think.
You have Poliwag.
Crab that can fly, yes.
Wait. All of our Pokemon can fly.
Yes. If you do find an Umbreon, you can have the flying Umbreon. Mystical Pokemon of the ages.
I could also teach it to a spider and have a flying spider.
I mean, that's not horrifying in the least. I'm gonna fly on a...
Fly on the Poliwag. Fly on the goat.
I'm flying on a Poliwag.
You know what? Yes. I don't know what do I want to fly on?
Because my Poliwag has a special attack down nature, so I'm gonna make it Poliwrath as soon as it's available.
I could fly on. You know what? I'm gonna fly on a mystical cat.
I thought you were flying on a spider.
I can't have this. Wait, I know I can't have the spider in my team right now.
Why not?
It's linked to Deviled, which stops it from having Swablu.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I have one better. Raikou.
Sure. Alright, I'm gonna fish in Celadon now.
We can also go back to Pallet.
We could.
Fish.
I have a Weezing.
Cerulean. Have I been to Celadon?
Yes, you have. It's right next to Saffron.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Like, think about the path you took to get to where you're at.
Yeah. Shut. Not a nibble. Come on. Pokemon. What do I have? Dugong.
Okay.
Which, that's usable.
No, I have Boba.
We have Boba. I mean...
There we go. Caught a Weezing.
You guys were trying to convince me to...
Yes, I know. Bear in mind, yes, if we were doing pure crystal clear, it would ban this because we're getting one of every type of possible encounter. Is how we're treating it.
We are allowed to.
Well, no, he's saying if crystal clear would say you got one thing in the entirety of Celadon, you can't get anything else. But we're a little more flexible with that.
This we've already.
Yes, we understand, Simon. I understand. I'm not being as strict as crystal clear on this. I'm being we're gifts and trades and stuff. We're allowing it separate, just free.
Yeah, they're free because they're gifts and trades.
But I'm only allowing us one of the purchase mods. That's
Which is why we decided which one it was. Anyways, Dugong, Weezing.
I don't know. Mine's like a floating gas bag.
Aurora?
Sure. Mine's a male. But
So is mine, which is why it's funnier.
Aurora?
Aurora?
Yeah.
Why can I spell like all these random words?
Because you've learned to spell random.
Common English.
Because you bothered to learn how to spell random shit, and thus it doesn't matter as much to you. Luna wouldn't appreciate the sparing. Well, I'm sorry, Luna.
Well, that sounds like a them problem.
I'm gonna wait to purchase this until this Poliwag hits 25, but I'm gonna get the Poliwag up to 20. Actually, I'm gonna get it up to 25 right now.
Oh, okay. Waterstone does Poliwrath.
Yeah.
As I swear to God, I will box that pair immediately. You fucking Politoed.
Now you're making me want to do the Politoed just to fuck with you. Because you have irrational hatred, and thus
it is not irrational.
It is purely irrational hatred, and you need to realize that.
It is not irrational.
It is irrational hatred if the Pokemon's not currently harming you or against you.
No, it is always harming me and is always against me.
No,
it is
it's
not
not.
irrational.
It's not even in your game.
Actually, it is. I've seen Politoed, which is why I'm like, I am just excited to murder his ass. Because my rival had a Politoed, remember?
Oh, okay. Point is, I could do it, but mine's got a special attack down nature, so it's better to be a Poliwrath. I would take whichever one was better for my Pokemon, but as a careful nature, that means I have minus special attack plus special defense, and so it's better as a Politoed. Or Poliwrath. Now you got me.
I need to get freaking Latios to have 5 moves as soon as humanly possible.
Poliwhirl? You mean Poliwrath, right?
Oh, I could have gotten Vaporeon. No comment, but anyway.
Why is Poliwhirl better than Poliwrath?
Okay, this Vaporeon is literally sand attacking. How is it that this Vaporeon has sand attacked me like 5 times. I still hit 2 things in a row.
I don't know. Your weakness is better speed. Yeah, but Poliwrath hits a lot harder.
Ow.
Yeah, Poliwrath hits a lot harder. Yes, it is slower, but it also has more health, more defenses, and basically, yeah, it's more attack power, more health, more defenses, less speed. I agree with that. And extra weaknesses. I do agree on that. Nobody cares if it's getting outsped by everything you can't set up. But we're not playing Red, Cinnamon. Not everything is setting up and killing. And I'm not setting up to kill everything.
Why not?
It's not the way this goes.
Well, no, we tried to make this... We have made it challenging.
We have.
But in a fun way.
Change your mind? Alright, I'll get a Poliwrath and it'll be a kick-ass star on my team. Yeah, we actually put the Ho-Oh to sleep. Water gun! Water gun! Water gun!
So switch to
okay.
Swablu because Swablu can't be killed by Dustox or Dusclops.
Not
Swablu
easily,
still can't be killed by No, it can't. Dusclops does not have any moves that can hit Swablu at level 20.
Right, I taught mine cut.
That right now.
I taught mine cut, so.
Yes. Teaching it moves doesn't count.
That is true.
Armaldo.
Trying to figure out the best way to level up this Politoed. I guess it's probably just doing what I'm doing, but it's gonna take a bit. Freaking Pinsir using like Harden or something. Maybe I just go into the Rocket Hideout.
What Pokemon should you play? That depends. Do you like the older games? Do you like what we're playing, or do you like the newer games?
Squeezed by Bind. I do not like that.
Because Atrum, in similar to retrospect as me, have played literally every single Pokemon game.
Pretty much.
Like
at this
baseline
point.
Pokemon game.
Pretty much at this point, yep. I have not played basic Sun/Moon.
Well, the Ultra games are pretty much just Sun and Moon, just better. That the Regirock, run away. Older between older and newer. Okay, so Platinum, 100% recommend. Always will.
Platinum's good. I do like Platinum. Emerald's very good too.
Play Emerald Kaizo.
You could if you want to bash your brains out. Yes. Good luck.
I mean, honestly, this makes me want to bash my brains out less than Emerald Kaizo, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, Kaizo's got a certain place in hell reserved. But that's different.
Okay, Vaporeon, stop. Ruby and Sapphire will always have a place in my heart because they're one of my favorite game, or they are my favorite game, and that is what I started playing.
I do like Sapphire. That was the one I had.
Oh.
But I mean, I started with just Pokemon Red.
Pokemon Pearl, beat Platinum, Pearl, and Emerald. Okay, so you literally beat the ones I'd recommend. Okay. If you're looking for a challenge that's not a ROM hack,
Latios just knows Psywave, right?
Yes. Oh, level 22? I have no idea. Mine's only level 15.
Okay, well, it just used Memento, so it's all good.
I'm honestly still paranoid that I'm going to accident. Do you know what a GameCube is, for start? I don't know what generation you're from. Do you know what a GameCube is?
Wow, I actually killed a Ho-Oh. Usually those things just whirlwind me away.
If you don't know what a GameCube is, okay, perfect. You do know what a GameCube is.
I was gonna say I guess I don't know what generation some people are from, but dear lord.
No, exactly. Neither do I.
Ooh, rain dance. I'm not gonna have a rain-based team. So
there's a video. You're saying who doesn't? See, you're probably older than I am, but I have no idea. I know Atrum's older than me, but in my generation,
you're a youngin'.
You have a GameCube? So do I. I also have a Wii. But anyways, that's the point. There are people, and there's a video from our generation, stating they were putting it away, and they asked their parent what it was, and if it was a kitchen utensil.
Ah, you are all so young.
My generation is a little
I think if I combine your ages, I'm still older than that.
Yes, because my age plus their age does not equal 30.
Well,
no, it's 31.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I turned 34 in a month, so well next month.
Either way, the answer is still no.
There we go. I got a Poliwrath. Now, I will say, submission sucks. So, luckily, I kept Brick Break. And Water Gun sucks too, but that's a different issue entirely. Yeah. You're all youngins, I know. At least I can't combine your two ages, Cinnamon and Wooper, to
Yeah, that's over your age.
Yes. Should I teach Water Pulse to Polyswag? I think so.
Retro games are always my favorite.
Alright.
On a stream one day, if I can figure out how to get it to work, I have an old, an arcade player. I honestly might one day, if I can figure out how to connect it to my computer to actually broadcast through my computer. Streamlabs, it does not draw time. Fuck off.
Celeste is a game to play? Okay.
Oh my god, Celeste is so much fun. Annoying, but fun.
Alright. So,
especially trying to speedrun it. But
I think we need to end. I need to end for the night. It's 10 o'clock.
Oh, I just realized that.
Yep. So, make a save here. Let's see, what else? You just had an idea. What is your idea, Cinnamon, while I post a Discord link?
I'll just explain Discord.
You'll explain Discord, honestly, fair enough.
I will also probably stream tomorrow due to, I don't have school tomorrow because day. So, I'm gonna save that.
Okay. I'm like, what? Anyways.
Discord link.
So, hope you all enjoyed the Runlink so far.
We actually got far.
Right, we actually made progress this time. Wooper's killing less of our Pokemon and we're getting better. So...
It's a combined effort of you and I getting smarter the more we bash our faces against the fucking wall.
I mean...
Which is all gonna change once we hit in Generation 2.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if we should have a checkpoint system for after the generation, just based on how long this takes.
No, that defeats the purpose.
Does it?
Yes. We've been over this.
Yeah, it does.
It gives us an out. It defeats the point of...
Yeah, I know. I just know you're gonna die at Gym 1 in Generation 2 for some reason.
I will not die at
You will, and...
I will not.
You will. Trust me. One of us is going to die. Probably you, just based on statistical odds on who's lost what. But one of us will die by like Gym 1 and Gen 2. And it will...
I don't think we'll lose in Gym 1. I'm actually decently familiar... Oh, that's actually another question I have. With Gen 2, since we're playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, is it just to beat the Elite Four and Champion? Or do we have to do the Red Battle? I personally would vote to just do the champion battle, like to become the champion to progress.
Cinnamon would say red. I could see either way. The issue, so red completes the game overall, but if the goal is to become the champion of every region, then I could see it being the Elite Four.
Yeah, exactly. So can I. So
16 battles and E4 rematch. Yeah, I don't know that we need to do that though, because we're already the champion of
that region.
We're already Kanto's champion at that point, and we moved over and we did start stuff. So it'd feel weird to redo Kanto after having just won in Kanto.
No, we don't need to do the red battle since we're technically, according to our Runlink lore.
Right, according to the Runlink lore, we are red.
Yeah. Runlink lore, we would essentially be red. So we can always come back to the file afterwards anyways, like after we actually complete it. Hey, thank you so much. I'll be posting when I go live, whenever.
Should I post my Discord link in there? No? It's fine.
I mean, feel free.
I can post, you're like, yeah, you can post your Discord link in, my Discord link in your chat. Okay, fine. There's my Discord link in your chat. That said, yes, feel free.
I thought I was just doing this anyway.
According to actual lore, Gens 1 and 3 take place at the same time. Well, but our lore is going to be slightly different. Our lore is a person, basically, you're going through each area to become the leader, the champion of the Elite Four in each region. It's awkward because Gen 2's, if we're going chronologically, Gen 3, then... No, we're going as a person traveling the regions, so... We can discuss it more in the Discord. We'll discuss it more in the Discord. Just put the note in the Discord and we'll talk later.
We're just going by region. It doesn't matter on the game lore.
We'll talk in the Discord. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all Sunday for my stream, and sounds like you're possibly streaming tomorrow.
I'm gonna consider streaming tomorrow. I might either stream retro games, or I'm honestly now considering streaming retro games if I can get that all working. Or I'll be streaming some older games for GameCube or DS or something. Or I'll just continue Runlocke.
Fair enough. Well, you all have a good night, and I will see you in one of the Discords or on Sunday. So have a good night, everyone.
And we'll see you next stream. Peace.